Sorry about the wait, I had a little bit of stuff to fix. Oh great, I forgot one last thing. I get rushed. I fell asleep a little bit too much and I did not wake up. I stayed up a bit later than I probably should have last night. I got into Time Stranger and God, that keeps me like active in that game for a while. Wait, wasn't it? Oh, so I need to go here, properties, or no, it's advanced options. Here we go. Monitor and output. There we go. Now I can hear things. I was like, why can't I hear anything? Oh wait, because you turn that off and on depending on what your setup is, Jackal. Oh, get gifts. Gifts gonna be, come on, a lot of carrots. 400. I mean, we have enough for a pull, so we'll try to get through more of this campaign. And then we'll see what happens. I think we're kind of decent right now for like our time period. If it was a little bit less, I'd feel like a lot more stressed about it, but otherwise... Wait, we ended on a race? I thought we completed the race. You know what? By the corner velocity, whatever. Get more top speed, I think, on corners. Yeah, it's like mediums. No, I swore didn't we do this race last time? I do double take as Agnes Tikion's uncharacteristic consideration. Rare to see you so serious about something. Yes, today I'm conducting a so-called verification test. The results of the test will form the groundwork for my future experiments. Thus, it's imperative that my preparations be impeccable. Yeah, I don't remember either. That's the problem, Zell. I don't remember. Wait, you don't mean rare? I'm always serious or when the occasion requires it, of all things. Whether that's true or not, it's certain that Agnes Tikion's normally doesn't behave like this before a race. Okay, so we're 203 phase. We're having the highest speed by far, I'm seeing. Yeah, so we look great on there. God, they all have such cool outfits. Look at this. He's a full-on punk outfit for the fall. I love it.
4番人気は1番アイネス・フージ
Old
8
shit's
番人気
here.
は3番ゴールドシル7番成田ブライアン3番人気
Okay, so yeah, we have
注目の1番人気
that.
8番
A bunch more speed, of all things. I need caffeine. I just noticed that. I haven't had caffeine all day. I just woke up. Caffeine. Mixing caffeine. See, I'm hoping just to win all these races, and then I can work off workout debt, of all things. So if I start losing the races, that's more stuff I have to do, of all things. I don't want to do that. God damn. Oh god, don't remind me about that Zell. Don't remind me about Firth. God, that was a bitch ass boss. God, Naruto, heal me.
1番人気アグネス・タキオ
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
This just looks evil to me at times. Like, look at her.
整いました
If you said, this is the villain of a light novel, I'd be like, yeah,
さあ
perhaps.
ゲートが開いた各馬娘綺麗なスタートを
Its
切りま
mouth
し
is
た
all
みん
over
な
the
集
place
中してますの
today.
で、好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いはミホのブルボアイネス・フ
God.
ージ17番
Come on, gotta Agnes try it.
1番人気アグ
I
ネ
need
ス
to
タ
make
キ
sure
オ
I'm on the
ミ
right
ホのブル
minute.
ボ
This
会
is
長に飛ばしてい
4v2.
きますさあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのはミホのブル
We're
ボ
gonna reload
1
it
コーナ
real
ーから
quick.
2コーナーへ向かうアイネス・フージ先頭
There we go, mouse a whole lot better.
ミホのブルボ
Why is that on
ミホの
4v2?
ブルボ2人とも花は譲りません
2人がレースを
Yeah,
作り
she'd
そう
be
です
senator.
ね。
She did
さあ
drug test on
離れたのは
people.
アイネス・フージ
God, we know that
このままリード
much.
することができるか続いてミホのブルボ
You have so much friends, Agnes. If you just let them know what drugs you're testing. I don't care if it needs to be a double blind.
13番東海帝王並びかけてきた1馬審査岩早秀そしてそのうち成田ブライアン向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ11
There we go.
順位を振り返っていきます
Come on, straight away, Adept.
アイネス・フージミホのブルボ続いている
We're catching
その後
up.
からアグネス・タキオ4番手に6番外から17番さらに外東海帝王そして内目をつきましては9番13番
I don't get, why would you have, I guess it's like to show every horse. But if I'm watching a horse race, I want to see the front. Like, cut the camera if something interesting happens to the backside of the race, but otherwise don't cut it that way.
ここからスパート。一気にレースが動きます。
互いに足を溜めている展開このまま直線での争いになるのか中山の直線は短いぞ後ろの子たちは間に合うかアグネス・タキオンここで抜け出したアグネス・タキオン負けられない負けられない
Come on, you got this.
アグネス・タキオン足色は衰えないアグネス・タキオンリードは2馬身
Leave them all in the dust.
争いはアイネス・フージ日本のグループ
God, I don't know why, but all my horses end up being speed-based.
圧巻の走りでレースを制した
Like, that's the mainstay I always go for some reason. It might be due to the fact I have like 2 speed cards that are pretty high up there. But past that, like, everything goes into speed.
これが研究の成果さ
Yeah, we got a new Satsuki Show trophy. Great. We're up in silver tier. Agnes Techion displays a stellar run at the Satsuki Show G1 race. Yes, these findings aren't bad at all. Many points are in line with the results of the trial experiment. My preparations have gone along swimmingly. My hard work has paid off. However, having experienced such results firsthand, I now see further latent potential with the Tachyon. Please, no more drugs, please. Stabilize your drugs. We can't be losing these urine tests of all things. Oh, it's you, trainer. I was talking to myself. More importantly, I ran both the Yayo show and the Satsuki show races. True to my word. Which leaves me with just one more of the classics, Japanese Derby. You beat me to it. This is the next logical step.
Yes.
Still, for the next occasion, I hope you will allow me to take the helm. The odds for Plan A aren't favorable. Plan A. That's for me to know. You need not worry about it. God, don't kneecap a racer, please. At least, not on the open track. The point is, I can't promise that I'll run in the race. I'm hoping I'm making myself clear. For some reason, her assertion comes off as more forceful than usual. I understand. You
行
got
くと
this.
しよう
Good. Well, time is of the effort. God, why am I still flubbing lines, like, left and right? Time is of the essence. With all the data I've just gathered from my competitors, I must make haste in resuming my experiments. God. You can tell I'm slightly sick. It's even worse than usual. Time to put Plan B into action. Some kind of experiment? She walks off alone, leaving me to wonder what her real intentions might be. For now, what I know to do, what I do know is that she's serious about running the Japanese Derby, but in the end, it'll all be up to her. Free speed, stamina, power, guts, skill points, and we got Murmur? Is Murmur good or bad? This top 5, which we won, that's better. Come on, give us like 2 turns! God, I hate that. From here on, we'll have our sights on the Japanese Derby. After the Scotty show, she told me that she couldn't promise she would enter, but now... Oddly enough, she's been showing up to every training session and giving it her all. You know what, you're very responsible right now. Agnes, you're doing great. What do you mean? Are you referring to my perfect attendance rate perfect attendance as a rate? You die too much. I'm looking at Crab's death. Yes, I know I die a lot. I'm not the best at Souls likes, but I still make myself work out. Hopefully I get a lot more like fitter. Like I got a lot of like muscles on my legs now from all the squatting I do, but I'm gonna try to work in more of a like push-ups now and like crunches. Isn't that a given? I want to run faster in the races. Spoken like a true Uma.
Yeah.
Doing great. 4 minutes and 5 days. Yes, I know, he was a bitch of a Basel. You saw what he did. It was like half the goddamn arena was covered in like grease and the other half was covered in like sticky tape. And every 5 minutes he would fling over in a different direction than he should have. Well, I am one, aren't I? What about your no guarantees for the Japanese Derby? Not making a promise is not the same as saying no. One must be prepared for any and all occasions, don't you agree? As always, I find myself unable to decipher her true intentions. But in any case, I can consider her proactive attitude towards training a good thing. We're about to finish training when I see Agnes staring off into the distance.
へえ
Maybe a little bit, Zhao, but goddamn, when Glass Cannon works, it's amazing. Like, earlier bosses, you saw how I just melted some of them. I could fight them on totally lower levels than I probably should have. Which would probably made a lot harder for me later on, because I could die occasionally and lose a lot of, like, microplastics in that game. Which hurts me immensely, because I'm like, oh, I have enough to fight this boss. No, you're a Glass Cannon, Jackal. That's all you are. My, it appears that she's still around.
なあなあ
Cafe, what business do you have? God, it's the other one I won. Mahen Cafe, God, look at her. I've noticed you're passionate to stay here for some time now. If you're wanting to confess your love, why don't you relocate to the back of the school? Or perhaps the rooftop?
いえ
Not why. I just thought you were running a little bit different than usual. Taekyeon's eyes flicker back and forth at the Manhattan Cafe's words. But her hesitation soon turns to a mischievous smile. So you've been studying with me for quite some intent. You're making me blush.
いえ
Don't misunderstand, I was just...
いいね
It's okay. There's no need to be embarrassed. I know exactly how you feel. Let me guess. You want to assist in my research, don't you? Thought studying you might help me catch up to my friend. That's why I've been watching. The only reason...
へえ
Is that so?
では
But hold on a second. But on second thought, I think this doesn't really concern me. Goodbye. I don't leave Manhattan Cafe. Manhattan Cafe turns to leave, but Taekyon stops her.
いや
Your assertion is not exactly true. I'm betting are part of my future on you. Huh?
あ
To be honest, I had high hopes for you both. You and your invisible friends. Man, Gabby, please don't tell me you're just crazy. In the beginning, I thought you were a fellow outcast. I was wrong. How should I put it? You seemed to possess all of what I do not have. Or possess all of what I do not. I even think to myself, how interesting. It might not, or might be able to mimic your lifestyle. God, Agnes, you are... I don't know why, your cadence messes me up every time I try to read you for some reason. I don't know why. Am I just dumb? Please, I don't want to be part of this. I don't want to be part of a drug trial of all things. Well then, I should be on my way too. Wait a second. I stop her, she's about to leave. There's something I need to clarify. Well, a whole slew of things, but first thing first. No drug enhancements, please. You gotta pass the test. What do you mean by you running differently from the rest? Agnes takes a moment to think it over, but then shrugs her shoulders.
まったく
Well, nothing rings a bell. Moving on to more important topics, Guinea Pig. About our next race. Judging from Mateo's condition, I have a good feeling about the Japanese Derby. Really, you do?
あ
Absolutely. I'm in high spirits lately. Let's quit mulling over ambiguities and focus on the race. For the sake of science, let's begin drawing up plans as soon as tomorrow. Agnes leaves on a high note. A few things remain unclear, but a declaration that bold, I'm sure she won't back out of the Japanese Derby. She didn't do half bad, 17 deaths, and did 10 of them. Oh, I'm only missing 7 sets! Hooray! Hooray! That's a bad sign, Zell. That's bad when I see that. I put myself up the summer stage. I should be working down dead, not be like,
走ってもな
it's not bad, Jackal. You only are like 17 behind, 78% failure rate, 35% failure rate.
さすがの私も研究続きでは体力も
Rest.
なあなあ
Listen up, trainer. In my dream, I did it. Better than the elder. Oh my god, that got me so much in debt. Your dream? Did you dream about me doing my workout debt? Is that what happened? Exactly unveiled the long-standing mystery of the Uma body.
たまらないね
Oh, but a sensation. It gave me goosebumps. Of course, when I woke, I had completely forgotten secrets. However, the feeling of exhilaration that ran through my entire body was unforgettable. I want to experience it once again. I have to make it a reality somehow. Oh, thank God. I did 4 more sets off my debt the other day. God, yes! 70 energy. Oh my god, we have a lot of energy. Come on.
さて
Double friendship training? God. It does need more stamina. With more speed. I'll let you guys pick. God, we got the funny number, hooray! I'll let you guys pick real quick. Do we do speed or stamina? You have about until I do this movement again on my other screen. Speed, got it.
張り切っていこ
We're up to C ranks and speeds, and we get degrees.
う感心感心ご検討
Okay, so we got 3 more skill points. Oh, we've already seen this one. Get through it. Skip off.
この完璧な仕上が
Okay,
り
so we have 68 points. Do we save them up? I think we have to save them up. Lightly disturbed runners. Oh god.
全身に熱を感じるよ やれよ
Hi, Min. Yeah, we're playing Tachyon today. The Japanese Derby. Is it just me, or is it a bit tense in here? Agnes shrugs her shoulders, voicing her indifference. There's something I've been meaning to ask her. I just thought you were running a little bit different than usual. Hmm? Are you hurt, Agnes? Please. Please, we can't have a mid-race injury. This day, I still have no idea what Manhattan's Cafe meant back when she said that Takion's running looked a little different. How'd you change your running? Whoa there. Again with that topic, as I said before, Cafe was just imagining things. Besides, even if she wasn't, the fact I haven't said anything about it means it isn't time yet to do so. What ought to concern you as my trainer is how I might run today. Nothing more, nothing less. But how you doing, Mint? Hope you're doing great. What significance does this matter? Or what significance does any other matter have right now besides serving as a distraction? Her posture speaks for sincerity of her question. I'm not sure how to respond. It's good to hear that you're well. It lacks significance. No, even if it is, or even if it has significance, this conversation is off limits for the time being, alright? Now, the race should be beginning soon. Saying that, she leaves the room without any further explanation. Okay, let's check out the competition real quick. Everyone else is a slowpoke. No one has D rank speed. Let's do this. For lunch? For me, this morning I had some like leftover pizza, but for me for lunch, I'm probably gonna get maybe a nice burger for lunch. That sounds great. There's a good burger place on my way to work, and I might stop there. And like that would be a fun thing for like to get lunch / dinner there. God, I love the music in this game. Note to self, make Jekyll more reactive when he moves. Jekyll's kind of like very like slight movements. Oh god, I love Vodka's outfit. Look at it. Oh, shiny and reflective. Fun. Alright. See, I don't know. Should I save up or what is it, the Halloween outfits? Or just pull today? Because I have enough gyms to pull. You got standard distance going. We're already in third place. Getting that good spot. Yeah. Kind of, yeah. They have that there, and I might order jalapenos on it because God, I love a spicy burger nowadays. Some like fresh cut jalapenos on a burger. God. Great. God, now you're making me hungry, man. I just ate. It's very hard to lose weight when you have like a lot of good restaurants nearby. Because you're like, oh, I can spend $10 and get a good burger. Or a good pizza for like $5. Yeah, it's like everyone's always hungry, it's the problem. Come on, Agnes. You got this. Yes. Yeah, Texas will do that to everybody. High calorie counts. Okay, now we got physiology. We're procking fast. Wait. What's this poll? Zell. Zell, I hate you for this. You made a poll to mock me, didn't you? God damn it. I'm watching my little speeds even go. And you do that to me. God damn it, Zell. We will go all the way. The pink beast was not a fluke. Look, we are so fast. Oh god, they're gonna hit us with a debuff, aren't they? The fact we are so far ahead, they're gonna hit us with a debuff. I know it. That's like she broke her legs. You ran too fast. Tachion's gonna become Tachy Can't. And it's Agnes Tachyon crossing the finish line in a tremendous display of dominance. She may be the living embodiment of an enigma, but her running never ceases to amaze me. I'll never get tired of seeing you run. I see. This is truly fascinating. Well done. You've done great.
どうしたんだい
Oh, trainer, you're in a fine mood. From her debut race to the end of the classics, she's dominated the track. Got this in check. Oh, wait. Next up is the Kiku Show. Yes, I suppose so. Where I'm gonna do set of squats. First victory. 1, 2, 3. A fine goal, however. From here on out, I would like if you didn't place too much faith in me. What do you mean? Exactly what I said. 3, 4. What do you mean by that? In any case, our goal hasn't changed for the time being. Despite this uncertainty lingering in the back of my mind, our days of the Kiku Show begin in earnest. Yeah, I'm working off debt. Hooray! 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I do that occasionally. This is early morning streams is when I work on my debts out. 8, 9, 10. Get through that. Turn that off. So we have 9 turns. Okay. So, because we have 9 turns, there we go, that's the sweet spot.
お疲れ様
That
で
means
す
it's gonna be a bigger difficulty spike right now.
さて
Time of the year again. So we're in early June, so summer camp is just about up.
お願いします
So June, July, so that's next month. So each month is broken up into two weeks, right? Or 4 weeks?
はい
It starts in 2 weeks, there we go.
なるほど
Oh god, why was I skipping through that? God, we'll read that for a second. After completing the G1 race in Fucho, we're planning on the Katsuko show. When suddenly, Agnes Tachyon receives a formal invitation. The Geki High... Geki High is an exhibition race showcasing the most popular Umas. Expeditions are gathering from the monumental race, which features a live broadcast and opening ceremony. The Gekikai. Yes, I know, I'm only doing half sets, okay? The virtues I wish are participating all Umas will strive for. In other words, the Gekikai will be an expedition race in the name.
はい
My intention is for to establish a prestigious event rivaling the G1 races, where talent racers representing each of the generation would gather. Well said, Mayor. God, I'm falling behind. Pause for a second. Falling way behind. Oh god. No. God damn it. Let's read it. Okay, so falling behind. I think it was right about here. We have notes. It's fine. God, another concern the racers themselves. It can be easily said that Umas are diverse. There are those who have talent, will struggle to their full capability. I'm falling behind. I fell off this track, okay? God, it happens. So you're like, oh, I'm gonna slow down the treadmill, and you forget it's a boat motor of all things, and it goes faster, and you fall. That's what happened. It's fine. There are those who have the talent, struggle to exert themselves to the full capability. Likewise, there are many who struggle to believe themselves. While this might come off as a heavy-handed, it is my hope that they utilize this opportunity to experience how it feels, race with every fiber of their being. I genuinely believe that the opportunities and instrumental are opportunities like this are instrumental for the future, if not only those individual Umas, but for us as a whole. The future of Uma. Once again, the present is on to something fascinating. Coincidentally, Agnes Tachyon and I are watching the broadcast of the Geki High, which receives her invitation. Just as he said, we've gathered quite a formal lineup, don't you agree? The race looks to be promising. Definitive lists of participating racers are already being featured in racing magazines and coverage in full print. It's not an exaggeration to say that this is the most anticipated event in Uma racing right now. You should enter. I try to assure Agnes that she'll do well in the race, but she remains unconvinced. Competing with those at the top is the key to drawing out one's own lane potential. Yes, I've heard this mentioned numerous times. Does that mean immediately think about it? She says that leaving my office that night. Not every day you get a racetrack all to yourselves. The Geki High. I couldn't ask for a better place to gather data. I had to make my choice. It's either plan A or B. Agnes Tachyon begins running alone in silent silhouette against the nighttime track. Come on, run faster, faster. I've known this ever since the Satsuki show. The latent potential with the Uma's legs, the limits of the body's speed. I've yet to see a glimpse of either. I know that they lay beyond the horizon. A fine goal, if I do say myself. Whatever the case, that limit can be observed. It doesn't need to with my own eyes. I'll run the Geki High. Not only that, I'll make sure the plan B is a success. The next morning. Okay, we're caught up. Hooray. Hey there, trainer. I have something to tell you. Good news, that is. She proclaims her intention to run the Geki High. Put up by 5. When is the Geki High? Is it... Oh, so I can see when it should be. It doesn't show the Geki High though. We'll schedule for that one. Training, get some wit. Get some more speed and more skill points. Hi, nobody. It's going great. I slipped on the treadmill and it's fine though. I can bet on the races. I mean, God, if we find a way to make you guys able to bet points, we'd allow you bet points. But the racing edition is going great. We're winning. We've won both races today. Got wit up to level 3 training. Faster. This isn't my limit. I'm nowhere near it yet. Since the day she decided to run in the Geki High, Agnes Tachyon has been selling a new personal records on a daily basis. Tachyon was already fast, but now she's like crazy fast. Like she's on speed or something. Rig races cover up with great mechanic. God, I do wish, I say this a lot, but I do wish they make an Uma game to where you build your own Uma. Like you're a transfer student, you create your own Uma from scratch, you can pick like what kind of race style they have. Maybe you learn like skills from the other Umas. I feel like that'd be a very fun, like, slice of life game to play. Geki High is gonna be so exciting. Her legs, as if relieved of some heavy burden, bound across the track with great vigor, to awaken her talent. You are impressive, Tachyon. You've won her races. It's written all over your face. Although I do find the sun change a bit perplexing. Did something happen recently? If I had to answer, all I did was make a choice, the same thing that you and everyone else do. Nothing special. Alright, one more lap. Take my time, okay? In any case, it's clear that Agnes Tachyon has experienced a considerable change of heart. My job to support her. God. Now that she's showing some motivation for the Geki High, I spend the night lying awake thinking about how I can help. I'm your trainer. There has to be something I can do. I got it. Russian horse testosterone. Let's do this. More power, more speed. I pull out a list of racers for the event and begin pursuing all their past files. By the time I look out the window, dawn has already broken. Let's see. Weather conditions, track strategies, list of competitors, their bloodline, their rivals, their favorable and unfavorable tracks, where they live, their schedules. You did this all in one night? Hard to imagine that you've had any time to sleep. I kind of lost track of time. Did it please you that much to see my drive? Anyway, such a thorough day will be great to have hope for the great Geki High. It's an incredibly important race for me to gather quality data. You must be completely prepared. Agnes Tachyon closely studies the data I've compiled. Great, we did a great job. It's great. Is there something else? You look awfully happy. Is there anything else I can help you with? My, you fired up today, aren't you? In that case, can I presume that you won't reject being confined for the 10 days? Wait, what? Absolutely imperative for my next experiment. My mouth begins to move before I can finish thinking things through. If it's to see how far she can go, I'll always agree. Sure thing. I don't need to see the sun, I guess. I promise that to try any concoction except whatever experiment comes our way. Any plan she comes up with, I'll comply. That's a bad idea, trainer. That's a very bad idea. You've gotten off the demon now. The thing about confinement was a joke, of course. That's against the law, you know. Well now, I wonder what's gotten into you. You know what, you've really impressed me. Don't feed me cyanide, please. I tend to describe what I felt watching her that day, but ended up at a loss for word. That day on the tracks. Faster, faster, this isn't the limit. I'm nowhere near it yet. The way she shot across the track, each resonating step, pushing her forward. I couldn't look away from her dazzling display. I'll do anything. What? I tell her that as long as she can go beyond the limits of Umamusume together, I'll do anything for her. In response, she follows she's not follows. She falls completely, curiously silent. There we go. I know words, I think, maybe. Every time I say that, I mess up like 4 other lines afterwards. I don't know why. Good grief. Ah, yes, of course. You haven't changed, not even a bit. I also want to see what lies beyond your limits.
No.
That's what you said when you scouted me. You remember? That day, in order to become my trainer, you downed an entire 3 bottles of test solution. I was taken aback, you know. This guinea pig was the real deal, I thought. Her eyes have the look of someone reminiscing over a fond memory. Yes, that day under the setting sun, your eyes were filled with madness.
Yeah.
And a lot of drugs, to be frank. Not quite right. Allow me to correct myself. She seems to look me straight in the eye. Even now, your eyes are filled with madness. It seems I'm the type with the affinity, the eccentric. Gets out a small sigh. Goodness, just when I thought I made my decision, could this be any more embarrassing? I mean, about what? As long as the potential isn't 0, I can't quit now, can I? With that being the case, guinea pig, I'll be requiring your further cooperation with my experiments. Like I said, what are you going on about? The fact that you're responsible for a good half of the troubles about to occur. Troubles? That day she skips out on training after 3 weeks of perfect attendance. God damn it. The next day. Trainer, I have something to tell you. Good news, in fact. I withdrew from the Geki High. What? No further explanation. She retreats to the confines of her laboratory. We were making progress! Geki High quickly comes and goes with her absence. I just Tekion's unexpected one-sided decision is talked about all over the place. God, we're gonna lose a... I'm starting to lose fans for that or something. What is the... Cancel the race schedule for now. So it is a stamina. Though we do need skill points. Can we buy a skill yet? Standard distance, we can get that up a tier. Standing by, steadfast. Medium straightaways. We're only really doing medium, so we'll do medium straightaways. Do we just increase our velocity more? Velocity's max speed, I think, right? It's hard to remember. Races. What's the prediction on this race? We don't have the stamina, but we have power, speed, and wit, so we probably do need to increase our stamina. We have another race coming up. We have the summer races. In late August would be our next one, in 4 turns. We'll schedule that one instead. I feel like I need to get her stamina up. Like, her stamina's falling behind way too much. That goes up there. You can skip through this. I would have loved to do the race, but I feel like giving her some... Oh, thank God, skips off. Today's the first day of summer camp. The period of intense training where racers can improve their practical skills. Or that's what it's supposed to be. Are you ready, guinea pig? The number of experiments can only be done during the summer rivals is the number of stars in space. Oh God, we have a bot in the morning as well. Don't give in to that heat. You'll need it, or you'll need to be on your best guinea pig behavior. I mean, you know you're supposed to be competing here, right? A full-fledged adult shouldn't concern themselves with such trifling matters. Come, let's enjoy summer. Such was the calm before the inevitable storm that would ensue during summer camp with Agnes. The reporter's like, what the hell is going on? We do need more stamina. There we go. We got stamina up again. Then we're at 250. We have 57 failure rate. Dual wit. Get more wit for more skill points and a little bit more speed. Wit up by 3.
状態で走ってもな
44% power. Or a little bit more guts. Guts might be better, so that way we have like excess stamina. And I feel like having, god damn it, take a proper rest. God, mood went down, but we did not get hurt. We did not get hurt. We're fine. We did not get hurt. It was just mood. In the summer camp, I used stands to prepare Agnes Tekion for her upcoming G1 race. But somehow I find myself doing workouts at her request instead. 41, 42, they're almost there. Puts them back into a guinea pig. God, why am I the one doing this? I think I know why. God damn, why? God, why am I doing all the exercise here? And, oh, you found a way to place bets, Sal? God. Don't gamble too hard. Oh, so you guys can bet if I make it to the Euro final. Oh, great. That's amazing. Despite being summer camp, I stepped through experimentation from dusk till dawn, like always. 149, 150. Okay, stop. Let's measure your endorphin and secretion levels. At that moment, several reporters come running over. You're Agnes Tekion, right? That is correct. I'm sorry, but can you come back later? I'm in the middle of experiment right now. Can you tell me more about why you didn't enter the Geki High? Yeah, like, why didn't you enter that? She kind of said, no, I don't want to do it. Your predictions so we can make a bet if you win the race or not. God, yeah, I guess that kind of is a bet. Just before summer camp started, Agnes decides to withdraw from the Geki High. Originally a special race meant to stimulate excitement within the racing community, the news spreads like wildfire. There are even voices criticizing your lack of commitment. Hearing me, I knew I saw some unfamiliar faces sneak into summer camp. Like, you need to go to the academy first. You can't just come up to talk to us. It's a private beach. Push my way through the throng of reporters, but find microphones previously pointed at her suddenly facing me. As a trainer, do you understand the problems caused by a racer's stunlick cancellation? It's not like anyone made a bet currently. It's not like she left on the day of the race when they're taking bets. It was like way before then, so you can't blame us for that, of all things. You can inflate the market. You already inflate the market itself. How else are you gonna inflate the market more? Tell me. I don't think there's other ways for you to inflate the market that much. Although she's a student of Tracen Academy, there have been rumors claiming that she lacked motivation even during her debut race. Just as I said, make a formal application and they can have a practice conference. They're much closer to a guinea pig than a natural trainer, so it would be much more constructive if you direct questions to me. God, Tekion. Really. Once again, the microphone surrounds Agnes Tekion. The high quality Uma. What are your thoughts regarding the future of Umas throughout the world and your responsibilities in it? I'll let the student council president. I'm down to earth. Nonetheless, if that's your question, then let me pose another. Suppose you succeed in electing a response from me. Would my answer really contribute to the future of Umas? Can you explain to me the significance of time spent on this? Explain why your job is important. 20 words or less. This is total Warzone and you can bet. God damn it. No, he doesn't need a bet. We don't need more points out there, Zell. We're fine with the amount of gyms in the market. We don't need more inflation. We have to think about the future or something. Can't stand such trivial time. Agnes Tekion turns away from the flinching orders. We should get going, guinea pig. It appears today is not a day fit for experimentation. It can't help but feel the nagging uneasiness as the reporters visibly frustration. The next day. Troublemaker in the Uma community, Agnes Tekion. Hehe, what an amusing provocation. Foregoing her summer camp training for recreational experimentation, Uma exposes her trainer, whom she refers to as guinea pig, to her cruel instruments of science. With an outlook of indifference and apathy to the future of Umas. It's incredible. Their malice is apparent, but they didn't even fabricate a single word. Seems to be in high spirits. But if the situation does go on, her professional career may be negatively impacted. Not to mention, I haven't heard of her reason for backing out of the Geki High
ど
either.
うしたんだい？
Something that mattered, trainer? Why the long face? Why'd you withdraw from the race? I was so curious about that. I was so curious about that. Now that I think about it, you really don't know why, do you? I suppose that does hinder your duties as my trainer. That leads to an unaffordable circumstance at hand, preventing me from telling you more. As expected, she has no intentions of sharing her reasons. But as it stands, I won't be able to protect her when the time comes. I'm worried about you.
なるほど。
Worried, you say? That's right, you are quite the worrywart. Let me rephrase this by saying withholding the information is a conscious decision. I dropped out of the Geki High for a good reason. As she tells me this, she looks square in the eye, but her tone soft and her expression is unusually honest. Everything goes well. We'll have a nice long talk about it. I can promise you, I don't think we will. God, you're gonna add a timer and you're gonna increase hat tricks, L. That's all that's gonna happen. Is you're gonna increase the cost of hat tricks. It's gonna go back up in an inflation price because it's still on half price from the last time it was at 3K a pop. And I'm gonna not forget about it one day and just prop a very high amount on you. What's gonna happen? Contrary to what the article claimed, I know she's not indifferent. She has some kind of plan in mind, I'm sure of it. I believe in her. I nod in silent agreement, to which she replies with a smile of
あ
relief.
りがとう。
Thank you.
実験隊か。
Aw, alright. Out of the way, let's hit with the beach. Blue skies, not too hot. That's a perfect day for conducting experiments. More experiments? Don't be shy. With luck, we'll manage to finish up by the end of the day. Tell you the truth, Plan A has finally moved on to the hypothesis testing phase.
トレーナーくん。
I'll let you pick for today. What would you like to do? Strength training or beach running? Your profile? Can I see? I think you need beach running.
いいだろう。
Okay, I'll run laps around the beach, so I've recorded my times. Wait, you're the one finally doing it? Of course, you still have commission from the earlier testing. To verify the hypothesis for Plan A, my own body will be
行く
required.
としよう。
You have a stopwatch in hand? A stopwatch? Okay, let's start. Without wasting a second, she takes off into a run, her horizon quickly swallowing her petite figure. Yes, it's within grasp, finally. As she returns, her eyes are ablaze with excitement. I haven't seen her this fired up in a while. Catches her breath as her body gives out on land, and leans the sand. Success. I look over at Agnes Tekion and see her grinning from ear to ear. The next day, she formally announces her plan to run the Kikaku show. Heated criticism directed at her frivolous attitude is certainly no laughing matter, but there's really no false statements in the articles. As I thought, she's paying no heed to the naysayers. That's what went up by 10.
さすがの私も研究
We have the scheduled race. 7,000 fans. What's the
走ってもな。
cancel the race for now? God, that is friendship stamina. That would be nice. But you know what? Race is more important.
注目の一番人気
Go ahead and race.
アグネス
While we do the race, I'm gonna turn on my camera real quick to check something on my phone because I got a text about work. Sorry about this. I need to just do a quick little work check. Okay, so yeah, I'm good. It was just like, oh god, something happened. Don't worry about it. Someone was just trying to give me like a new shift. I'm like, no, I don't want that shift. The reason why he gave me that shift is that I have a day off. Standard difference.
これは一
Oh,
番
Rice Star was there.
そうですね
Why am I the only one in costume? God, look at us speed across the field.
のままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは
Like, this is why we have a lot of good like
外
stuff.
から外から12番10番追走2番並んでくる。その後ろからシアマゾンその外並んでスーパークリーン
God, Rice Shower's right next to us, so this could be like a neck and neck finish. Come on, you got this. You got this, Rice Shower. Wait, no, why am I cheering on Rice Shower? No, you got this, Agnes.
どうでしょうこの展開。
分かってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
向こう正面に入って先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿。涼やかな風を肌に感じる札幌の地。まだ牽制し合っているのか、互いに探り合いのままレースが進みます。
これだけ密集していると紛れがありそう。
This is the end. Push through to first place of all things.
差がなくライスシャワーすぐに続いてアグネスタキオン
Second place, come on, you should get past Suzuka.
さらにはスーパークリーク少し後ろから13番第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
ウマ娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
この直線で
Come on.
決まるとアグネスタキオン
Final corner.
前を狙っているぞ。残り400アグネスタキオンここで
That's what I'm talking about. Look at that.
2番手につけ様子を見守るアグネスタキオン。負けられない負けられないと200を通過。アグネスタキオン足色は衰えない。アグネスタキオンリードは3馬身先頭は変わらず。アグネスタキオン後ろを突き放してアグネスタキオンゴール。
Yeah, we're doing great.
圧巻の走りでレースを検証完了だ。
It's all your hard work. That's well, it's quite an eventful summer camp. That we ended on a perfect race as well. Plan A is in motion. All that's left is to prepare for the Kinkaku show. If I do say myself, my time management skills are extraordinary. Kim was an entirely different person from how she was before summer camp. While I'm happy for her newfound enthusiasm, I can't help but worry. What's this Plan A she's talking about? Hey, guinea pig, let's give our classic all, or give the classic our all. Summer camp quickly comes to an end, leaving my unanswered questions unanswered. For those sites on the Kinkaku show, days of back-to-back training will begin in full swing. Beat up by 5. Gust by 5. Whip by 5. Got anything else, trainer? Got anything? You know, something to lift its spirits. I've been lacking significant stimulation in my everyday routine. I feel like my brain cells are about to begin dying off. Even coming up to the rooftop to observe the activities of Umas have failed to get me going. I'd be interesting if maybe someone like tripled in size or something. And this seems to be suffering from some boredom of a humdrum life. I guess by 5. God. What is the 80% failure rate? Well, I would love the more speed. Do an outing. Okay, so you said there was a trick for this, Zell. What is the trick? One day while out and about with Agnes Chekion, I think it's time to give up and drink my new concoction. I promise a whole new experience awaits. You know what, the claw machine also looks nice. Don't try to change the subject. Oh wait, this might be perfect. Agnes Chekion's eyes glow dimly as she looks at the claw machine. But it's essentially to the winning prize, or what is essential to winning a prize in the claw machine? That's right, reaction time. The drink is loaded with ingredients that stimulate a 10-cell group within the brain's reward system, which as a result will enhance her concentration. Princess, you can consider all the prizes yours. Now hurry, chug, chug, chug. I don't think that's how that works. But you said there was a way to see which one actually helps you out here. You're really making things difficult, my little guinea pig. Oh, if the results aren't good, I'll have you try a different drink. All clear? No way I can fail now. Claw machine. Wait, you said there's some way to tell which one's actually trigger? God, I can't go for the upside down one. And up. Come on. We got three of all things. We're positive. Whatever happens, we're positive. Big Agnes. That looks perfect. Okay, we got that. What do we go for next? Do we go for gold chip again? I think we're gonna go for gold chip again. It's perfect on. Seven prizes, yeah! Big win. The results far exceeded my expectations. I think all experiments I can use these plushies in. I don't think. Wait, what do you mean? Like blowing them up? Like, what do you mean experimentation? Oh, we're not gonna think about that, Agnes. We're gonna move on. For instance, I can equip each one with an AI modeled after different Umas and use motor technology to conduct tabletop scrimmages, simulating real races. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. The trainer showing sympathy for inorganic objects. You really are an interesting guinea pig. I'll make a display with the plushies in exchange. Let me study your emotional instability. That couldn't have gone better. Big win. Energy plus 15. Mood up to great. Straight away recovery. During the concert, Umas praise each other's efforts in the race through song and dance. But do you know the different types of dances use different muscles? Yeah. In this case, you understand then, right? Concert venues the perfect place to conduct an observation. Muscles used to form different facial expressions and various dances. The rise in body temperature, the increase in pulse, the accelerated heartbeat. God, but we got 7 plushies. I'm so glad of myself. The thing is, you can't probably observe these when you're dancing on stage. That's why I want you to film the performance. I see no other alternative. I mean, as long as they allow me to film it. If they say no, I'm not going to do that. How about dynamic visual acuity? There's dynamic visual acuity and kinetic visual acuity, so essentially I'll be increasing my visual functionality. Intriguing. I feel a surge of desire to conduct research, trainer.
Yes.
Okay, let's give it a try. Come, trainer. Get on stage. Let's see if my eyes can capture your every movement, from the emotion in your gaze to the twirl of your hair strands. One day I shall capture observing everything at the speed of light. In order to improve Agnes Techion's dynamic visual acuity, I began dancing alone on stage. Speed up by... God, we got more speed! That's what we're talking about, training. So we have 2 turns. Double friendship speed. Yes. That's the goal. God damn it. Probably for the best. Gonna skip through this because we already seen it. Stamina, corner carnosaur. One till the race, I think we do recreation again. We get her mood up. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, skills. Can we buy a skill? That's our next bet. No, we need to save up. It's long, so we probably should have did stamina, but it's fine. The day before the Kikaku show. Preparations are complete. I cannot wait to begin. After getting ready, Agnes exits the dormitory and leaves for the Kyoto racecourse. I mean, where is Racing Academy? Shouldn't you just be prepped in like on a hotel before the race or something? If it isn't cafe, right in the way of the Kyoto racecourse. If memory served, you're also running the Kyoto show. Yes, that's right. Now then, what are you waiting for? I wouldn't mind heading there together. No, it's just a coincidence. Oh please, I know you don't dislike me that much. You even mentioned how I've become a role model for your training. That's... What is it again? It was a while back now, but didn't you compliment my running? I just thought you were running a little bit different than usual. Ah yes, it's slowly coming back to me. You wouldn't have spilled the beans so easily. Spill the beans? Your intuition was point on. It was true my philosophy towards running has changed at the time. My apologies for dodging the question back then, but I had my reasons. Hold on, I'm recalling. I said something about betting on your future? Yeah. Indeed, I'm not mistaken. Well then, sorry to say, but I've retracted my statement. Instead of pinning my hopes on you, I'll use these 2 legs of mine to keep me looking forward. Manhattan Cafe appears to loosen up a bit. Is that so? Did I say something funny?
いえ
No, I was just surprised to hear you say that. That's all. I see. Well, I suppose I should get going. What about you? I'll leave in 5 minutes. In that case, I'll be seeing you. God, that's fucking bad. Like, I'll leave 5 minutes from now. Keep on going. Manhattan Cafe watches Agnes Tikion walk off into the distance. I have to oh, I have to grab something first. No, I'm leaving in 5 minutes. The next day, the Kyoto race course is abuzz with anticipation. It's Agnes Tikion, the problem child, isn't it? I hope nothing goes wrong today. According to the news, she's quite the character. They say she's got talent, but everyone's expectations are still low. It makes sense, though. Agnes's bad reputation for the incident with Geki High is still strong. Supporters are few and far between. As for her, I've noticed quite the commotion in the stands. It seems I'm the talk of the town. Well, it's not relevant now, is it? Dad, we should focus on how to execute Plan A in today's race. The event will directly affect both our futures, bringing forth a new era of racing. Don't tell me you're doping yourself, please.
やってみせようじゃないか
Don't tell me Plan A is a lot of cocaine or something like that. Seriously, I'm gonna give it my all today.
実力は引けを取りません。2番人気は17番アグネス・タキオ、8番人気は18番スーパークリーク、13番人気、2番、11番人気、4番、14番人気は5番、
Okay,
1
so
番人気は
the only one with high stamina is Manhattan
家族で
Cafe,
も注目を集める素晴らしい
and she has
瞬
double our
間ですね
stamina. That's not too great.
10番成田ブライアン、15番人気、14番実力は引けを取りません。2番人気は
But we have double her
17番
speed.
アグネス・タキオ。
一番人気こそ譲りました
Tell me speed is gonna be enough to make it through, please. Please tell me its speed is enough to make it through.
さあ出走だ
クラシックロードの終着
That's what we have to do. Come on, no late starts.
スタート。
God damn it.
ウマ娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが
A
自然
long
になりそう
course,
です
it's
ね
not standard.
ブルボンと4
A
番
lot of our skills are in that kind of like wheelhouse.
1番人気マンハッタンカフェミホのブルボン快調に飛ばして行きます。先頭はミホのブルボン単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは4番、3番手にはアグネス・タキオ、外目をついてマヤのトップガン内5番少し
The
離れ
only
て
good thing is like Manhattan Cafe is like the very back of the pack. I'm hoping that she has stamina but not
後方の
any speed to
馬娘
catch
が
up.
差し返せるのか気になる開きです
依然先頭はミホのブルボン先頭から大きく離されて
Come on, Agnes. Agnes is looking okay, right? She's not panicking. She's not having any faults.
5番手には5番1周目の直線スタンドの大歓声に迎えられながら馬娘たちが走り抜ける。そしてその外を回ってスーパークリー
Come on, you got this, Agnes.
9番外を回ります16番市場審査13番マンハッタンカフェここにいた。そしてその後方には6番後からゴールドシップそれを見るように成田ブライアン少し後ろから
God, Manhattan's starting to catch up.
そしてその後ろから行くのは2番3番並びかけてきた後方2番手に14番そして最後方8番第1コー
Now
ナ
we're
ー回
losing
って
ground.
第2コーナー順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手はミホのブルボン続きました4番3馬審査アグネス・タキオ4番手に5番1馬身離れてマヤのトップガンその後ろから9番すぐに続いてスーパークリークその後ろ
By
に16番
production?
さて始めよう
マンハッタンカフェここにいます。さらにうち13番ゴールドシップ
I first I thought I saw byproduct. I'm like, what the hell? Who names a child byproduct?
2周目の向こう上面に入って変わらず先頭を突き進みます。ミホのブルボンミホのブルボンまだリードをキープしています。続いて4番3番手アグネス・タキオ4番手5番
Well, I'm going to the final
ゴールド
stretch.
シップ内の方からマヤのトップガンその後ろ9番その外並んでマンハッタン
Come on.
内からスーパークリーク残り 1000m
You're almost there.
16番その内並んで6番さらに内から13番外から成田ブライアン外から3番内を
Right
つい
first.
て待ちから
God, Manhattan Cafe is
その後から
fucking
2
catching.
番あとは8
God damn it.
14番最後方からという体勢であります。意気揚々と先頭を行きますマンハッタンカー
Catch back up.
この展開
かかってしまっているかもしれません息を入れるタイミング
How is she so
ま
fast?
もなく第4コーナーカーブ
ここからスパート一気にレースが動きます
まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉えること
How?
ができるのか。
How?
最後のコーナー先陣を切ったのはマンハッタンカフェマンハッタンカフェこれは決まったか。後ろは大きく離れたぞ。200を通過余裕な走りだ。2番手との差は縮まらずこれは勝負度先頭は変わらずマンハッタンカフェ
Ow!
大差で今ゴ
How
ール
does this happen?
圧倒的な実力差を見せつけレースを制した。
面白いデータが取れたわ。
Ah, we got third fucking place. Okay, let me do my set. God damn it. Here we're gonna do some crunches real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Like, how is that speed possible? Agnes Turkion finishes the Kiko show with a favorable result. I gotta say, Agnes Turkion performed better than I thought. Yeah, she ran with all her heart. Is she really a prominent child, like they say? Agnes's full sprint has inspired change of heart in those watching her. Not bad at all. At last, finally. Turkion?
トレーナー
Oh, trainer. Smile so bright that I unconsciously take a step back. That was a great run.
たまらないね。
Yes, think so too. If only I could copy the memory from my mind and save it somewhere. Either way, this is just the beginning. I mean, you probably could with your VR technology, right? The beginning? That's right. It's time I fulfill my promise to you. Once you're ready, let's meet in your office. I have something to tell you. Her expression appears unusually serious. Okay, so we got enough to buy some more skills. Hopefully. I was hoping to crush all her goals. But I guess this works out too. So long story short, my legs aren't in a condition where they may fail at any given moment. Shortly after the Kyoku show, Agnes Turkion abruptly enters my office with this announcement. Shocked from the chair, I get up from the chair like a rocket. These legs of mine possess both natural-born speed and fatal fragility, you see. I mean, like, you have lighter bones or something? Look at your shock. I was correct with withholding information for now. Why is this all of a sudden? The secret I've been keeping, I gave you my word. If things began going well, I would divulge everything. You've been quite a good guinea pig, so I thought I'd reward you, scant as it may be. Now, with the surprises out of the way, she gets herself settled in. The setting sun's light enters the room, casts a soft glow across her face.
No.
Well, you're aware of my profound fascination towards the Uma's body. A body no different from the human body, yet boasts physical capability several times higher. Imagine just how far such a sublime mechanism can go. My youth, I was convinced that this grand pursuit of mine was inedible. Actually, the sentiment still holds true. In addition, as I'm a talented runner, I've also intended to push myself beyond the limit of my own 2 legs. Though as I feared, realizing this dream has become slightly problematic because of the aforementioned reason. So did you hurt yourself? Like you're wearing out your own like kneecaps or something? Figuratively speaking, my engine is sound, but the structural frame is flimsy. Any slight overexertion poses a great risk. He's referring to her decision to back out from races. They always came so suddenly that I thought they were on impulse. But the real reason was because of her physical condition. I mean, you could have just told people that and they would have been like, okay, cool, yeah. We support you, get better. Get the secret the whole time?
でだ。
Well, it is that. It's the reason why I've been conducting separate studies, Plan A and Plan B. Plan A aims to reach the limits of speed by shortening my own legs. Or shortening my own legs with the help of various experiments. On the other hand, Plan B foregoes the involvement of myself and seeks to reach the limits of speed by way of proxy, that is, with the help of other Umas. I've been conducting each study simultaneously. It was in the middle of this that you decided to become my trainer. You put your faith in me. You were so keen when you proposed the idea of entering the classics. As if recalling a fond memory, Agnes Drakeon closes her eyes. I know you can do it. You're free to selflessly pin your hopes on me. I won't deny you that. God, I feel bad about that now. God. In truth, I began to see myself running in the classics. However, facts are facts. Competing at the Shotsky show, I realized that my legs simply can't endure such fierce competition. I remember the Shotsky show When we started planning ahead, she was insistent on remaining uncommitted to her own to our agenda. The reason behind Agnes Turkion's behavior begins to come to light piece by piece. Progress for Plan A isn't coming along too well. I couldn't see myself being prepared for the peak of this period. Thus, I resorted to Plan B. Plan B, in the other words, the realization of her dream with the aid of an Uma in her stead. Does that mean she'll stop racing? And you got this still. Expecting my legs to fail, I began testing concoctions that would be useful when used on another racer. This is why I had you decide to run in the Deki High. I simply couldn't ignore such a grand opportunity to collect data. It was then, however, that you unwittingly said to me, that you want to go beyond the limits together or something to that effect. As long as you have the potential isn't zero, I can't quit now, can I? Now I finally understand what she meant. That's why you backed out. An acute observation, the impulse to bet on Plan A prevailed against my better judgment. Rather, it'd be more fitting to say that you rekindled my smoldering dreams. You're the real troublemaker, you know. But in the end, it's still my decision, my fatal attraction to this thing called potential. Without my knowing, it ate away from me from the inside, leaving me vulnerable and brittle. Her voice diminished to almost was whispered. That's a quiet sigh. So it's because of that I finally found my resolve to continue Plan A till the end. My running in the Geki High was only a chance to collect data, with the expectations that my legs might fail, so I withdrew. I then dedicated myself fully to my research, with time as my main enemy. But during the summer camp, I began to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I felt my body gaining capacity to endure. It was that day she mentioned testing her hypothesis for Plan A. That's right. It was the first time in a while she really exerted herself. Did you say it was a success of all things? These pieces are coming together. I'm finally beginning to understand the truth of Agnes taking on the circumstances. So it was all real. Yes, that's why I committed to participating in the Kikaku show. So she wasn't just impulse-based, which, I mean, it's nice that she's planning this all out, and she has a plan and reason. Well, she threw me for a loop for a distant attitude. She was making an effort this entire time. I realized when I finished the Kikaku show that I could survive the Twinkle series. Which is why today, as an exception, I can make this promise. Yeah? As compensation for coming along this journey beyond limits, I'll reward you a few victories. Alright then, do your plan for my senior year races, that is. In a few days earlier, you wouldn't have been able to convince me. You turn a new leaf. My face is hot, I feel a lump in my throat. Takion, you're finally learning! You're finally becoming good. Alright, don't cry, guinea pig. This is the beginning of my redemption arc. Be smiling. These are tears of joy. You're always the emotional type. But that reminds me. Perfect time to measure your stress levels. See, I have a deep interest in emotions at the moment. Let me borrow your finger so I can read your heart rate. Okay. Don't hum me. Did you become my trainer in order to work as my guinea pig? I mean, it's kind of the opposite. Her eyes reflect the light of the setting sun, revealing an innocence behind that enigmatic veneer. I expect your goal races won't change again anytime soon. Soonest race is the medium G1, Osaka High. The sights set firmly, it's time to bring home the trophy. Yeah, we're gonna win it all. We're gonna win all the trophies. Power up by 5. Got this. So we have a student stamina, but it's a 3% failure trait. Go for it. Wit, friendship up by that. Actually, we should check to see when races are. So there's a recommended race right now. We'll set for this G1 race right here. We have a wit. So that's going to give us more wit and more speed and a clue, which will be nice. Okay, Thunderbolt step we got there. Okay, so show grit, mood up, and power. Okay, so stuff that we kind of needed. We're gonna rest, that way we have skills. Or, energy. God, not skills. Energy. God, if you think, Jackal. I would.
実にいい気分だ。昨日の実験は
Okay, before we do the race, we're gonna check to see what skills we can get. We can get better stand distance, corner adept, corner acceleration. I think we do endurance. We don't have high endurance, so that would help us out. A long race. What's the prediction on it? Don't have enough stamina, I don't think. Don't go for it. I believe in us.
注目の一番人気13番アグネス・タキオ。
パドックでも注目を集め
It's a G1 race, but we'll be fine. We need the points, so this is a great way to get the points.
さあ出走だ。
年末の中山で争われる夢
Come on, you got this.
スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは5番8番アグネス・タキオ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気アグネス・タキオ。
I don't know. I think my biggest problem right now is I don't have high stamina for
早くも
it.
先頭に躍り出た。第4コーナーを進んand
So I'm starting to get all these like, long races now. They're no longer medium. And we have only a few skills that go with like any race type.
さらにオグリーキャップまずは1周目正面スタンド前に入った。その後3、4馬身開いてグラスワンダー、そしてその後方にはマンハッタンカフェ、外から行く9番その内
God damn, this man had Railgun Cafe. Look at her.
少し後ろから2番
He's in the back, but the last second she'll surge up and like go full frontal. There we go.
さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち、順位を振り返っていきます。依然として5番続きましたオグリーキャップアグネス・タキオ、ここにいます。外マヤのトップガン、差がなく8番外目をついて4番1馬審査9番マンハッタンカフェ並んできた。さらに内グラス
God, I wish I could see my racer's face to see like how she's doing stamina wise.
11番すぐに続いてヒシアマゾン、
さて始めよう。
内をついて3番、さらには2
Is that
番
a speed boost?
少し離れて15番ウォッカ、最後方からのレースになりました。向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ9馬身。依然先
Come on,
頭
you
は
got this,
5番
Jackal.
続いてオグリーキャップ2馬身離れて
You raised a good one.
残り
You'll be
1000
fine.
メートル通過。あとは8番その後ろにマヤのトップガン、そしてその外を回って9番マンハッタンカフェ並びかけてきた。
God,
そして
you
外
can
目
get
を
past
つきまして
Manhattan
は
Cafe and her
オールド
Kirito
グラ
ass
スワンダー
outfit.
並んでくる
Got
内には
this.
4番外からヒシアマゾン、さらに外から11番3番続いている。そして2番その後から15番ウォッカ、最後方だ。
Come on, you got this.
内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です。
じりじり詰めるアグネス・タキオン、まだ先頭は動かない。
Come on.
このまま直線での争いになるのか。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。マンハッタンカフェ見事なごぼう抜きを見せる。マンハッタンカフェ並んできた。残り200。
Tripper!
アグネス
Tripper!
タキオン苦しいけど粘っている。マンハッタンカフェ勢いよく上がってく
Tripper!
る。マンハッタンカフェ
Tripper! God damn it! God damn it, we got third again.
カフェ2人並んでゴールイン。
面白いデータが取れたら。
God damn it. It really crunches down to that for some reason. I should have built her stamina. Wait. Why is her speed the problem? I did not go beyond the limit. Because I've been asking the wrong questions in my previous studies? Only means more research is necessary. Now that I can grow tired of that anyways. You know what? We still gain something from this. It'll be fine. Precisely. Okay, trainer, let's put together what we have so far, shall we?
これなく。
I'm getting the urge to do some research. Follow me, trainer. Energy down by 20, gust by 7, speed by 15. Oh wait, I need to do my exercises real quick. I'll do that right now. 4 crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 19, 20. Of course. Of course, like Manhattan Cafe, and I hate her right now as a rival. Starting this year, Agnes, Tricky, and I will be challenging the senior races. Decided to visit the shrine for the New Year's Day to offer our prayers. I still haven't told Agnes Tikion for the upcoming year. I plan to plan out an ambitious agenda with the aim of dominating the medium G1 distance races, the Grand Prix. Maybe I can help her surpass with this.
どうしたんだい？
Why so fervently wishing for? I was meaning to discuss this with her in person later, but since she asked, I divulged the details of my prayer. So you're dominating the medium G1 races. Oh, thank God, medium ones, yes. And the Grand Prix now? That would include the Osaka High, the Tarazuka Kin, and the Autumn Tinma Show. And the Autumn Kin. You're a greedy guinea pig. You might be putting too much faith in the gods. Or rather, this is the first time hearing about this agenda race. So you won't refuse? I braced myself for her response.
いいだろう。
Very well, not a bad idea. I just take you on runs with excitement. Plan A went well, so you must go on this offensive this year. Lest our efforts be for naught, I assure you that I'll go at it with everything I have at my disposal. Consider your wish realized. Hearing such a bold declaration out of Agnes Tekion, my mind can't help but wander back to 1 year ago. What do we have here? The classic Triple Crown? It's our goal for the year. Like I've been saying, I can't guarantee if you'll actually win the race or not. Compared to back then, her reply is nigh unthinkable. You've changed, yes.
やれやれ。
Quit being so sentimental. Over several hundred billion of ourselves undergo death and rebirth on a daily basis. Naturally, we too experience change. Though, that isn't to say I don't understand what you mean. Last year, I was one full of twists and turns, a year to remember for certain. Yeah, it was rough. It was very rough. Let bygones be bygones. Now that we've finished our New Year's shrine visit, shall we head back? Sure, yeah.
いや。
No training. What? It isn't that often that our interests are fully aligned, so I thought we'd make the most of it. Don't you agree? Fortune slips?
なるほど。
Fortune slips, huh? Unexpected but intriguing. I'm curious to see what markings were on a mere slip of paper might affect the mental changes in my guinea pig.
なあなあ。
Ah, yes. Through this I can study the extent to which you put your faith in the divine. I politely refuse her sudden survey. Either way, this year looks to be an eventful one. Speed +5, stamina +5, power +5. That's pretty good. A nice +5 to everything.
こっそり。
It said we needed more speed, but I think we needed more stamina and guts as well.
面白そうだ。
Like, that seems to be a good thing to have. Oh, the raffle! Come on! Grand prize! Grand prize! One day out, I'm out shopping with Agnes
Yes.
Tekion. We got everything I wanted, so should we head back to with the bags? Oh, and what's that over there? Step right up, step right up. Try your luck with our New Year's raffle. This year's grand prize is a hot spring vacation for 2. First prize winners get a deluxe carrot hamburger steak. Second prize winners get a bushel of carrots. Third prize winners can take home a single carrot. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Get a ticket now. Spin your chance of the wheel to win.
おお。
I see a raffle. That reminds me, we did in fact receive a raffle ticket while shopping earlier. What are the chances, trainer? Why don't you test your luck? Sure. Yeah, you go give it a go. Not entirely. I'd rather observe myself. When the ball rolls out from the tumbler, I wonder what color will affect your emotional response.
ほら。
Now that you know what I want, time to get it. Show me the relationship between emotional responses with that mimetic muscles. I give into her pressure and head towards the raffle booth. Come on. I crank the tumbler and what pops out is... Holy mackerel, we got ourselves a... This is our first grand prize! We won! God, you know what that deserves. Where is it? Legs! Yay! We did it! Hooray! We have the hot spring tickets.
おお。
Just like that, the grand prize. Now we have to win!
いいね。
Aren't you lucky? Your facial muscles were at first taut with anticipation, but quickly eased into telltale signs of a genuine glee. God, you read me so well. What a fascinating sight to behold. But to win a hot spring trip all of a sudden,
Yes.
yes, you should keep it. Why? Like, it's for 2, you can have 1 ticket. Why, you ask? Nowadays, Technology such as virtual tours, one no longer needs to leave the house if their interest is to travel. It kind of is true, but it's still great to travel. Something but troublesome having to trek all the way to some distant location, would you agree?
どうぞ
Keep the ticket. Invite a friend to go with you or something. Well, she certainly won't be taking it back. I agree to hold on to it for now. We got full up on energy almost again. With stamina speed. More speed.
張り切っていこ
Sure. C plus in speed. I can see right through you. I think that's an enclosure thing. We don't need that. It's Valentine's Day. God, I wonder what her Valentine's chocolate is. It's gonna be something weird, isn't it? Like, this is a chemical compound of chocolate. I give you straight dopamine. That's better than chocolate. Valentine's Day while working in my office.
それ
Happy Valentine's
ハッ
Day!
ピー甘味
The day
物の
when
日
one
だ
gives
ね
chocolates as a token of appreciation. I too follow the tradition and prepared these for you.
なあなあ
Don't be shy. Hurry up and try some, guys. Don't mind if I do. Going along with the quest, I open up the parcel she handed me and reveal a selection of bite-sized chocolates. What's the matter? You won't have any? Truthfully, the idea of consuming something offered by her scares me. Yes, correct response, trainer. But if I refuse, I did my best to make these. Maybe she actually has no alternative mode. No! Feeling my resolve, I pop some chocolate into my mouth. I feel a sweet flavor permeating the inside of my mouth. A rich taste of chocolate. No, of pork and garlic? Why does it taste like a pork bowl?
あ
It's something called alactithamine, which is a great for alleviating fatigue. Long story short, I combine ingredients that contain ample amounts of vitamin B1, ampicillin, and then press those into the what you ate earlier. I did have consideration for your fatigue. Chocolate also has some sedative effect that aids in reducing anxiety, but they end up raising blood sugar levels as a side effect. In any case, was it delicious? I mean, it's better than what it could have been, yes. It was indeed delicious, but... Oh good, I'm glad to hear that. I didn't perform a taste test, you see. Speaking of which, takes a piece of the pork bowl flavored chocolate and tosses it into her mouth. How intriguing. Similarity between the outer appearance and the actual substance is quite extreme. I think you're eating chocolate only to experience the complex flavors of a pork bowl. What a horrendous betrayal. I suddenly crave for sweets. Alright, be there, make something for me right now. Right now? I'm in the middle of something, come on. Hurry, hurry. I want to eat the real stuff. I want dessert now.
ほらほ
Chocolate cake,
ら
chiffon cake, anything will do, as long as it's sweet. God damn. At a request, I head to the kitchen and begin baking. After some time spent of freshly best chocolate baked cake pervades the kitchen. Wow, they look tasty. I applaud your effort, guinea pig. Yeah, I put salt in it. Have fun. And with the lip snacking cookies I made, I spent a heartwarming Valentine's Day Sadness turkey on. Wait, I thought I made cake. Why is it saying cookies now? Am I just crazy? Valentine's Day isn't so bad after all. So now we're up to tier 3 in the scale, which is
積
great.
み重ねや繰り返しが大切なのはトレーニングも研究も同じこと
We don't have any good training right now. We could do this. Get some more skill points. Yeah, this is a lot better for us. I shouldn't have scheduled a long race. That was my problem. She's not a long racer. She's a medium racer. I built her to be a medium racer. Half her skills are medium race, and I fucking put her in long race like an idiot.
抜けるような青空の下
God, we're gonna cap some knees. He
今
kept
スタ
some
ートが
like
切られま
grade
した
schoolers, it looks like.
各ウマ娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね。高レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは12番、16番、6番期待通りの結果を出せるか
Wait, wait,
1番
recoveries.
アグネスタキオンさあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのは12番激しい先頭争い16番外から行くさらに16番この辺りまでで先頭集団を形成してい
You got
ま
this,
す
Agnes.
さあ1コーナー
Look
か
at
ら
her
2
go.
コーナーへ向かっていくウマ娘たち先頭集団を見ていきましょう先頭は6番単身で飛ばしていきます2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは12番その外並んだ
corners.
16番4番手4番外を回ります
Why are you falling behind
そのうち
now?
並んで8番少し離れて TM オペラ王アグネスタキオン
You were at the front most of this game playthrough. And now you're falling behind for some reason.
6番快調に飛ばしてい き
Come
ま
on,
す
you got this.
依然先頭は6番続きました12番あとは16番あと
Don't make me send you to the glue factory.
テイエムオペラ王その後
Agnes.
11番そしてその内からいたのはアグネスタキオン13番続いている8
Right.
番並んできた3馬身離れて9番後ろライスネイチャー1馬身差18番その後ろから松金福来たるそしてウォッカキング
All my toggles are messed up right now. God damn it.
さて始めよう
I set this up for Hollow Mint.
5番10番
Not for Beach Mint. God damn it.
6番先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
6番彼
Come
女
on,
の客室には合って
6.
い
Just
ま
break
せ
through
ん
the rest of them.
現在1番手は6番第4コーナーカーブ
ここからスパート
Four.
一気にレースが動きます
テイエムオペラ王
Three.
ここで抜け出したこの直線で勝負が決まるぞアグネスタキオン前を狙っているぞ
Two,
アグネス
come on.
タキオン2番手につけ様子を見守るまだ1馬身以上の差
Come
が
on, don't let him rocket ship.
捉えることができるのか
Break through the speed to finish.
最終コーナーを曲がって最初に立ち上がったのはテイエムオペラ王アグネスタキオン並んできた残り200アグネスタキオンここで抜け出した
Yeah.
足色は衰えない食い下がるテイエムオペラ王
God, look at her.
アグネスタキオン着彩以上の強
検証完
Got
了
you
だ
first. So, I know I'm probably missing a lot of songs, because I only have like this many. I feel like there's more songs out there I haven't found yet. Do I need to race certain racers to get certain songs? Another result of your hard work.
さてさて何をしようか
Do we have another race we can do? No.
こっそり
Actually, dirt, mile, sprint, long, sprint. What if we go next week? Next week there is something that we can do. What's her full stats? I can't remember. So she gets off of speed and guts.
昨日の実験はやはり成功だった
Maxed out. Just speed training again?
いいともさすがの私
Cancel scheduled race for now. 38, 35.
こんな状
Can
態
we
で
buy a
走
skill? Oh, we can go standard distance. Bye, Thunderbolt step. Let's go for it. More races. We gotta get her racing average up.
注目の1番人気8番アグネスタキオン
I probably should be using this time to research other racers,
さあ出
but like they
走
have weird spikes in how this game works. I don't know why. They just do.
スタート各馬娘
Standard distance. Okay, we're looking good.
切りました
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう
サイレンス鈴鹿とアグネスタキオンこの2人が競り合っているぞサイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばして行きます先頭集団を見ていきましょう先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿単身で飛ばして行
God,
きます
we're almost on Suzuka already.
さあ花に立ったのはサイレンス鈴鹿このままリードすることができるか2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは
As a pace chaser, we are almost
6番さらにメジロライアン10番追走ここまでが先頭
fully catching up to the front
サ
runner.
イレンス鈴鹿続いてアグネスタキオン6番
Yes.
3番手その外並んでメジロライアン5番手に10番第2コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った先頭は依然サイレンス鈴鹿1馬身リード続きましたアグネスタキオン外からメジロライアンさらには6番5番手10番1馬身離れてテイエムオペラを1馬身差
They were slowly eating
そ
ground.
してその後ろから行くのは9番外を通りまして14番内には4番すぐに続いて12番ここは第3コーナー桶狭間ポイント内を回って3番15番続いている2番
Come on.
並んできたそして菱アマゾン意気揚々と先頭を行きますサイレンス鈴鹿
God, we're gonna pass her before the final
かかり
stretch.
気味かもしれないです一息つけるといい
Yes,
第4コ
eat
ーナー
this
直
distance.
線へ向かう
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけていきます
互いに足をため
Make them regret becoming Umamusume with you.
争いになるのか
Yes.
花を進む栄光まで400最終コーナーを曲がって最初に駆け抜けてきたのはアグネスタキオン2番手争いはテイエムオペラをメジロライアン抜け出したのは
A fight for second at this point. Not for first, because we have it.
グネスタキオンリードは2馬身 TM オペラを食らいついてゆくアグネスタキオン足色は衰えないお見事アグネスタキオン着差以上の
God, I kind of wish like maybe if you had another career, like you fought your previous Umas, that'd be hilarious. Like give us a career to where you're fighting your previous records. That'd be hilariously bad. Okay, we have gold. We have a lot of fans. We're almost in the 100,000s. Hard work. Masterful Gambit, okay. What is Masterful Gambit? Is it good? Is it bad? So, Russian Gale is good, but we need straight away acceleration first. Enclosure, we don't have that skill. It's turf. Everything's looking good for us. It's standard distance, it's turf. We are set for this. Hey, there's an Agnes takedown. She recently sparkled with a lot of controversy on the internet. Oh yeah, that's her. I was interested, so I watched her footage of the Kikoku show, and she performed pretty well, actually. It surprised the crowd at the Kikoku show, but the question is, how will she fare today? Agnes lets out a carefree yawn, paying no heed to the surrounding chatter. God, you're not phased a single bit. Silly guinea pig, I appear to relax because I'm focused. I've been employing various breathing and muscle relaxing techniques to ease both my mind and body. It's a proven type of mental training built on the foundation of sports science. That sounds kind of true. Yeah, I can believe that. Besides, today brings the first of a long-awaited goal races. I got your hopes up back then, so it only makes sense I approve my hypothesis. As compensation for accompanying me along this journey beyond limits, I'll reward you with a few victories. Alright, let's hear your plans for my senior race schedule. I'm all ears. You promised me just a few days after the Kikoku show. I trust in you. Responded with a shrewd grin. That's the spirit. So just sit back and relax and enjoy the show.
注目の1番人気
Before we race,
アグネスタキオ12番
these,
16番人気7番人気は
these,
15番
these.
ナイスネイチ9番人気は3番5番人気は6番メジロマックイーン注目の1番
Okay, so we're still miles ahead of most
アグ
people.
ネスタキオ
パドックでも注目を集める素晴らしい
Yo, surprise face. Show us victory.
さあ出走だ
Come on, you got
早春の
this.
阪神に最強を自負する馬娘が集う春の中長距離三冠第1弾大阪杯3番人気は
there we go.
この子です。大和スターレットこの評価は少し不満か2番人気はこの子東海帝王さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない二冠馬娘アグネスタ
Oh,
キ
my
オ
headphones
1
went
番
out. Give me one
人気で
second.
す
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
ゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いました今スタートが切られました
You got this.
綺麗なスタートを切りました
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
大和スカーレットと4番この2人が競り合っているぞ期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気アグネスタキオン大和スカーレット快調に飛ばしていきます
Oh, I just noticed my chat. Sorry if it took a while for me to talk about this. I don't have it downloaded yet. I might download it at work while I'm at work today. That wouldn't be like a bad idea, I don't think. There's my tiny little charger for my headphones. Come on, Agnes, I believe in you. You got this.
続きました1番それを見るように大和スターレット向こう正面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ12馬身順位を振り返っていきます現在1番手は4番大和スタ
That's
ーレ
funny.
ット
I always forget to charge my headphones of all
4番手に
things.
東海帝王すぐに続いてアグネスタキオン1馬身離れてスーパークリーク内をついて
さて始めよう
そしてその後方には12番少し後ろから3番その後ろにエアグルーヴ内を回って2番あとは7番そしてその後ろから行くのは松金福来たる外からナイスネイチャー後方2番手に14
Come
番
on.
13番
We're gonna go all the way today.
第4コーナーカーブ
ここからスパート。一気にレースが動きます。
東海帝王ここで抜け出したまだ先頭は動かないこのまま直線での
Come on, we're boxed in. You gotta get out of that box.
前を狙っているとさあこれから坂三川の舞台はこれから坂があるアグネスタキオンまくって上がってくる2番手争いはアグネスタキオンエアグルーヴ残り200
Alright, where's that?
並びかけてきた熾烈なデッドヒートアグネスタキオンここで上がってくるアグネスタキオン
God, thank God they broke the box. I thought for a second they were gonna go there.
アグネスタキオン春の中距離最強馬
I mean, yeah, like I love having wireless headphones. This is also still why I have a wired backup, because I forget to charge. I kind of wish I had a charger, like headphone charger situation where I have it on a stand, it would charge on the stand, but I just forget to plug in the charger half the time I put it on the stand. First place, we're up to platinum rank. The Hakushin race course is alive with excitement. That's the problem child, Agnes Tekion. Her running style is quite something. Yeah, I couldn't take my eyes away. Her potential was a real force to be reckoned with. With what she's shown us today, no one has acknowledged her true strength. Standing ovation which results, or which ensues, it is no doubt meant for Agnes Tekion. Wasn't the crowd boisterous today? Is that my name they're calling? It appeared to be the results of my running. Oh, it's you, guinea pig. What do you think about my run? It was great. Are you hurt? Feel great, as you can see. Just like I promised, I can do fine with the senior races. I'm glad to hear that. It was only a pit stop, dear guinea pig. The journey is to discover the true potential of the Umas. It's only just begun. I finally set sail with my whole intact. The sea is vast. The void is my oyster. To that end, your assistance will be indispensable, trainer. Count on me. The next race is the Arkasan Kinen, a race about 200 meters longer in distance than this one. Oh god, that means it's not standard length. That means it's imperative to raise my lactate threshold, as well as my resistance to lactate acid. For a second, I thought like that's something very different. Like, what? Why? No, but if I was lactate acid is like the muscle acid. I thought like, what the hell? This is why I spent my entire night developing this new concoction. Ta-da! Remember, Pakashi Balls had a liquid glowing fluorescent pink. If anything glows, don't drink it. That's just my common philosophy in life. My body's a temple. This is where you come in, dear guinea pig. Something's off about the color. I don't want to drink it. Don't tell me a veteran guinea pig such as yourself is afraid of a mere color. As always, he's forcing me to consume her latest concoction. Meanwhile, the cheering and applause continues with no end in sight. God, she's forcing me to drink poison. In front of the crowd of all things. Humanity is evil. I knew that. They're cheering my death. Goal complete. So we have 3 more goals. So we have 5 turns to build up our stuff. Oh, it's our second inspiration. We have not had any inspiration this whole time. Come on. A high race course? God damn it. On a particular day leading up to the Fandom Fest. A photo shoot? Yeah, it's the main event for the Fan Fest. We want you to make an appearance no matter what. It looks like some organizers are going around scouting Umas on campus. As the photo shoot operates on a rotational basis, we only need to borrow you for an hour. More importantly, you can greet your fans. I see. The organizer appears to be brimming with anticipation, but unfortunately, Agnes Tekion dislikes above all else anything that she deems a waste of time. I bet she's gonna turn her down. Photo shoot, huh? How utterly fascinating. Why not? I accept her proposal. God, she got her when she was bored, probably. Huh? What are you getting all surprised about? Lo and behold, Agnes Tekion chooses a participation in the photo event during the Fan Fest. As soon as the event organizer leaves, I ask her out of curiosity why she agreed to the photo shoot. Lately, I've become increasingly curious about the powers that stem from factors like enthusiasm and passion. It's surprising that a science-loving Agnes Tekion would show such interest over emotional things. Is this new? Simply since the potential up from my own first-hand observations. The muscle exertion depends only on physical factors, but physiological factors as well. In other words, it's been proven motor performance is linked to the level of activity in the cerebral cortex and the central. God, it's losing me. Why is this so complex? Nervous system. The effect of the crowd's cheering has a person, or the effect that a crowd's cheering has on a person depends on various psychological factors, In this case, adolescent human females. The relationship is proven to be statistically significant, but whether or not the same conclusion can be made about Umas, that's the aim of the study. God damn. It's like I'm reading a textbook at this point, Agnes. What's she going on about? Well, in simple terms, I'm planning on getting closer to my fans. That is, of course, for the sake of my research. It's Agnes Tachyon for you. The day of the fan fest has come. I love her outfit, like the long, oversized coat sleeves. It's amazing and great. I love it. The crowd of fans enthralled by her appearance at the Osaka High flock over to the photo shoot. Her performance at the Osaka High was amazing. I'll be cheering on for you. I appreciate it. I can't believe I'm singing in person. You're the coolest. Pleasure's all mine. Is that really her? Did you get a body double at some point? Like, oh, I'm not gonna be a part of this fan fest. I hired someone out to be me. I thought, though I know for the sake of research, I stand dumbfounded at the unfamiliar sight. Eventually, the photo shoot comes to a close. That's more tiring than I thought. Seems you've been enjoying yourself, though. It did seem that way. I guess I couldn't contain myself over the idea of finding more test subjects. Besides, the rare opportunity to be able to observe people eliciting such emotional responses up close. Upon laying their eyes on me, their respiration and heart rate seemed to visually fluctuate, evidencing stimulation to the dopamine, nervous systems. Guys, gonna be like, you want to join the Agnes fan club? Drink this mystery liquid, and then write a 500-page report about what happened and any other psychological and physiological results that may happen. It would follow, and then the more races I win, the more their reward systems are stimulated. At this rate, there might come a day when simple sight of me provokes tears. Dear me, how intriguing this concept of a fandom is. I mean, how'd you feel during the photo shoot, though? I really didn't imagine myself getting used to that sort of thing, but it really wasn't as bad as I imagined. It was in subjective terms, in every sense of the word, a bubbly. Well, in any case, it wasn't a pleasant experience. If anything, it was pleasant on the side. Though not in the way I imagined, it seems like she found her way to enjoy the photo shoot. She laughed abruptly. I remember now, if you gaze long enough in the abyss will gaze back into you, or so the saying goes. I mean, yeah. Pretty speculative, however. There may come a day when I, too, could tear up at the mere sound of cheers. But it's such a phenomenon directly correlates to an improvement in speed. It's the price I'm willing to pay. It appears this FanFest has been extra stimulating for Agnes. Great move. Okay. Now we're up to tier 4. We have no stamina, so we're gonna rest. Come on, let me see another inspiration. Come on. Is there something like... So no stopping me now, what's that? We have race course standard distance. We don't want to do standard distance because the next one's not going to be standard, I don't think. Nimble Navigator could be nice. Standing by, don't need. Steadfast. Medium straightaways would be nice. Murmur would be nice. I can see right through you. Kneecap him, yeah. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna kneecap him. That makes the most sense to me. Stamina. Just because we have, like, no stamina, I feel doing stamina right now would be great. And then we do speed here. That's gonna get us to, like, B rank speed. That had a 4% failure rate. Probably the best. Trying to work on speed. Do Agnes again. Get her up to great, because we want great. Great's gonna be the best bet for us. 9% failure rate. Let's do it. That's what we want to see. We're up to beam speed. If we're not, like, the fan favorite for this, I'm gonna be mad. Considered by Agnes's performance at the Osaka High, many fans have come to cheer her on today. Agnes Tachyon is running the race today. I might have heard the name, but who was it again? It's a strange one, but for some reason I can't help but want to root for her. Well, there's quite a few fans present. Well, the more the merrier, yes. An excellent opportunity to further research the significance of crowd support still. We're here on a G1 race with the full support of the crowd. All procedures in place. How far can we go today? My body's tingling with anticipation. So, we have a little face, an unhappy face.
1番スペシャルウィーク6番メジロマックイーン7番人気です。5番人気は11番エイシンフラッシュ注目の1番人気
Okay, so we have double everyone's speed.
アグネスタキオン18番アグネスタキオン1番人気です。
人気と実力を兼ね備えた
If we don't win this, I'm gonna be mad, Agnes. I have put so much speed into you.
さあ出走だ。
表に託されたファンの
God, I love Eshin Flash's outfit. Like, look at
スター
that.
トです。各馬
It's so
娘
cute.
揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈
I'll be
に
sad when
な
I
りそう
crush
です
her
ね
to the
先頭
ground.
は16番、5番、10番、期待通りの結果を出す
Kill
か
Agnes
1番人気アグネスタキオン先頭をかけます16番2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはスペシャルウィーク外から5番メジロマックイーン並んでくるアグネスタキオン追走その後10番外を回って
Okay, so we're
15番
1800.
それを見るように3番2馬身離れてペイエムオペラを内
We're at the
メジ
front
ロ
for
ライン
pace chase,
1コ
which
ー
is
ナ
fine.
ー2コーナーへ向かう16番早くも先頭に躍り出た続いてスペシャルウィークアグネスタキオンここにいます外を回りますメジロマックイー
Rush them.
ン差がなく5番外から10番外目をついて15番そしてそのうち3
Come
番
on, trigger some murmuring.
2番少し離れてペイエムオペラをさらには
Give special week to trip and fall. It's a couple more weeks and we could win this. We win this if I just get this. And we're so close, come on. Come on.
16番続きましたスペシャルウィークアグネスタキオンこの位置につけています外メジロマックイーン5番手にはペイエムオペラをそして内目をつきましては5番1馬身離れて2
Come
番
on.
その後ろ
Let
か
the
ら
other
3
ones
番
drop
そ
away.
の外並んで
Medium
10番
fairways. And we got our skill trigger to level 4.
外から行く13番内の方からメジロライアン15番続いているその後ろに
This
グラフ
village is
ワンダ
just a
内から
stamina
7番
increase,
外
right?
を通りましてエイシングフラッシュそしてその後方にはゴールドシップ後方2番手に8番14番最後方からという体勢であります第4コー
Come
ナ
on,
ーカー
final
ブ
corner.
内から来るか外から来るか
Eat that last little distance, Eshin.
まだ1
Or
馬身以上の
Agnes.
差があるぞ
God, I know I'm thinking about a lot of them, but God.
まだ
Come
先頭は動か
on.
ない果たして抜け出すのは誰だスペシャルウィークここで抜け出したさあこれから坂2側の舞台はこれから坂がある
Oh no, we're boxed in.
テイエムオペラをテイエムオペラを完全に抜け
Nope,
出した
we're pushing ahead.
先頭テイエムオペラをしかしその差はわずかテイエムオペラを譲らないか
Come on.
並んだ
God damn it, we got second.
足は衰えないテイ
God
エム
damn it.
オペラを今1着でゴールインお見事
この結
You
果
need to trigger that murmur.
実験は成功
I
だ
got you that new skill and you didn't trigger it. Even the game's like, I know we shouldn't have lost. Tachyon, you were great. Yeah, you were great, but you could have been better. Could have been better, Tachyon.
ありがとう
Ah, cheer me on from the start to finish. I struggled to comprehend why I find it so deeply fascinating. Thank you. In reply, a shriek can be heard from somewhere in the crowd. Oh. Or Tachyon? During the race, I listened to the crowd and I could make out a few cheers here and there. And guess what? The data doesn't lie. The relationship between cheering and muscular exertion proves significant. I'm rather shocked, to be honest. It seems my emotions can be stimulated by both internal and external factors, but I'm a social animal after all. I find that means the crowd's cheering motivated her. Oh, but how utterly intriguing. Also, just a few years in the autumn, Tim show, and the Armakin, apparently. One small step is there. Okay, so I think we just need stats now. If we have a lot of skills, we just need more, like, higher stats. Summer camp begins today. In order to conquer the Autumn Timma Show and Armakin race, it's going to be an intensive one.
トレーナーく
For age trainers, the types of training available exclusively in the summer are comparable to the number of stars in the sky.
ほら
Time is short, so make sure to plan out an effective training regimen for me. Compared to last year, Agnes has turned over a new leaf and is taking this seriously.
この状態で走 走ってもな
It's just speed with a 60% failure rate. We're gonna have to spend the first week just
さ
resting.
すがの私も悪くない
I forgot that it was July and we have a big, like, summer event. So 40 energy is nice. You could do wit and get a little more speed back.
一緒に頑張
Or
って
not stamina. Or wit. Or yeah, energy. God damn it.
こっちの準備はできて
We'll get some stamina and guts. Or power. Power and stamina will probably be
始
good.
めよう
Yeah, we're doing the squats together, Agnes.
こんな状態で走ってもな
We'll do friendship power. Gonna balance out our skills slightly, that'll be good. Summer's nearly over. I'd say the training went rather well, wouldn't you?
いいも
More
の
than anything
だ
else, make great use of our time. I applaud your efforts, Skinny Pig. That being said, we must not grow complacent. There's only 2 more months until the Tuma show. In that time, we'll need to perfect my physiological form and every fulfillment required for victory. But I think she looks fine right now. Like, we're pretty spread out and even, but it's fine. Talking with Agnes Tachyon about her next experiment when. Oh wow, nice to meet you, Tachyon. Listen to Kai, what brings you here?
ね
Well, it's a bit of a pickle with this pile of lucky trouble I got here. Could you please give me a hand? Huh? Oh, the hamburger event again. I know this is a place you can quickly consume high-calorie masses of food and all, but the amount is simply... Agnes is drawn to the pile of large hamburgers at the table. I ordered delivery, but the store made a mistake. They got 200 instead of 20. Good thing they didn't charge me, but there's no darn way getting them all myself. Second, please take some off of me. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm afraid it might throw off my nutritional intake of balance. Convenience is such abundant calories and lost on me, but the serious lack of essential nutrients such as vitamin C and fiber. Besides, supplements make proper meal consumption much easier of a task. Moreover, I get it. But there ain't no need to worry. These burgers are big and delicious. Large equals justice. Delicious equals justice, which means they're all good. You obviously don't understand it all. Convenience offer, you know, it can't let them go to waste. Find something usually don't, or usually
ありがとうござい
you don't usually eat can be entertaining. They're beating you to the burger. Yeah, they're beating me all to the burgers. I wonder how many calories does an Uma need to eat on a day?
積み重ねや繰り
A 5% failure for that. Sure, take the 5% failure rate.
張り切っていこ
Okay, so we'll probably have to rest next turn. Skip through that. We've already seen
こ
that.
んな状態で走って
that
も
off.
な
At 36% failure rate. No rest. Rest is what we need right now.
それなく
We can't get like overhyped and just kill 35k a day. God, wait, they need that much a day? God damn, no wonder she's like ordering like 25 burgers. That means that's her big meal of the day, is that she's ordering 20 burgers. If they need 35k a day, each burger is, let's say, just burger by himself is probably about 600 calories. So that would be... a lot of 24,000 calories? No, it'd be like 20,000 calories, that's what it would be.
実験と行こう
So yeah, that does add out. That would add out about then if they're eating like proper good hamburgers that aren't too greasy. Hi SMD, we're doing Uma stuff today.
やるからには突き詰めよう
So we have the rest. We can get more power with power of friendship. Or we could just do more speed. More speed.
面白そうだ。
We're all speed. Oh, you're already at work? Oh, man.
見事
Hopefully it works not too bad for you, SMG. Like.
全身に熱を
Oh,
感じ
because we have 101 skill points. We could do a race course. Or we save. I think we save. Now, Agnes, you need to use Murmur. Constantly use Murmur. I can't wait to see Agnes Tracheon. It's an oddball, but it seems to be more than... Or there seems to be more than her than meets the eye. Yeah, I totally get it now. I love the way she runs. Divinity is full of Agnes Tracheon fans.
なるほど
Clearly, the Autumn show isn't hailed as a definitive medium-distance race for nothing. In contrast to the lively stands, the race course is full of strained tension. Are you nervous? Not in the slightest. Overexertion is detrimental to the ability to focus. I'm completely relaxed, but I still want to get to the most out of this opportunity. I feel like I can run really
や
well
ってみ
today.
せようじゃないか
It took a lot to get all the way out of here. That's why I'm not going to hold anything back.
注目の一番人気
Okay, here we
5番
go.
アグネス・タキオ
人気と実力を
I think we're
さあ
pretty good.
出走だ
ウマ娘たちが追い求める一時
So let's see this race.
今スタートが切ら
Standard
れました
distance, okay, so we have that going for
揃っ
us.
て綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね好レースが期待できそうです
先行争いはマヤのトップが
God,
13
you haven't got
これ
any
から第
weather
2コーナーへ
mental
かかっていきます
specs.
期待通りの
Because I know there's like
結果
weather
を出せ
mental
るか
ones that are
一番
like
人気アグネスタキオ先頭を行ったのはマヤの
If
トッ
you're
プが
raining, you have
7
higher
とマヤの
speed,
トップが
or if it's
序盤
sunny, you
から
have
や
higher
っています
speeds.
ハイペースで
Which
流
are
れ
kind
て
of
る
good
タ
to
イムもあ
get
りえます
depending
ね
on like what happens. I think sunny is the more ready one because most of the time it's gonna be sunny then raining.
後から9番そしてその外を回って13番すぐに続いてダイワスカーレット外を回り
And
ま
that's
す
mainly just the fact that
それを見るように1番オグリーキャップ
Come on,
並び
murmur.
かけてきた外にはスーパークリープ17番並んできた
Gotta murmur, Agnes.
外から12番さらに
Say some really, really bad stuff about science-wise.
2番並んでくる
That really, really high-tech Sheldon kind of like
最高峰
trash talk.
さて始めよう
意気揚々と先頭を行きます
Okay, we're in fourth, third. Come on, we're getting up there.
かかってしまっているかもしれません息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが
大欅を越え4コーナーへまだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉え
I
る
still
こと
need
が
to
できる
watch
の
the
か
anime
こ
for
の直
this.
線で勝負が決まるぞアグネス
It's on my list of things to do, but like I never have the time. I might sit down and do that after work today. Finally buy Crunchyroll and do that. Come on, you can be Top Gun. You're passing her. No one else can catch up.
負けられないぞアグネスタキオン足色は衰えないアグネスタキオンリードは2馬身残り200追いすがるマヤのトップが1番追走
And we hit like 3 hyperdrives.
アグネスタキオン2番手争いはマヤのトップガンオグリキャップ
That's what we're talking about.
アグネスタキオン強い走りだこのレースの主役は間違いなくこの子でしたやったぞアグネスタキオン
I mean, I do, yes. It's just I don't want to buy it if I don't have time to watch stuff. Because I want to have time to binge watch things if I'm gonna buy for Crunchyroll. Because otherwise I feel like I'm wasting money. Because I know I need to play more 14 because I stopped playing for a month, but I've still paid for like a 6-month slot a month ago, and I'm like, so that, oh, I'll pay in bulk. It'll be cheaper that way. No, Jackal, because then you don't play months and then you're wasting money. You can go further, faster, also pass the limits imposed upon me. The new frontier speed where no Uma has tried before. A mad dash boarding on hysteria, Agnes Tracheon renders the crowd speechless at the Umamusume show. The turn fixed in a breathless stance. Crossing the finish line is Agnes Tracheon. Seconds later, the crowd erupts into a thunderous roar and celebrating the winner. God, we're doing great. Thank goodness Agnes Tracheon. Watching that gave me goosebumps. Tracheon, great job. You were amazing. Agnes Tracheon splashes a smile towards the non-stop cheering coming from stands.
ありがとう
Thank you for your support. Your voices give me strength. Crowd lets out another resounding cheer. God, we're building a beast. And as Taekyon comes back with the crowd still cheering and whistling behind her.
これな
Trainer, thanks for waiting for me again. You did great. I must say that I was incredible. Almost something akin to idolatry. I might even be venerated post-mortem.
たまらない
However, it doesn't feel bad to bask in their cheers. I still say, have idols that just run on a track, like track and field idols, and then afterwards they do a song and dance based on how they win. Great idea. Like, don't fake the races, have them really run. Like, full-on sprint mad dash. I even describe it as pleasant, like electricity coursing through my veins. Such a Tachyon thing to say. Suddenly a look of worry spreads across her face. Something wrong?
あ
Came close to reaching the limits of the Uma body today, but of course I fell one step short. My body was prepared. I had the requisite skill and talent. I thoroughly noted the effect of the crowd's interference. The first time I've asked you something like this, but it might also be the last. What is that I'm lacking? Sense of morality? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about missing factor my victories, not my emotional ethics. Look, I'll even entertain one wishy-washy elements like love, aspiration, or courage, or whatever. We put our heads together, but failed to come up with anything else viable. In any case, in 2 months, our goal for this year, the Armakin will be upon us. What better stage is there to prove myself, wouldn't you agree? Yeah, great idea. So we're almost at the Uruf stuff finals. The Armakin at the horizon, I begin to seeking the answer that she's lacking. A rival? A lone figure stands behind Agnes Tekion, staring intently at her from behind. God, it's a fucking doper over there. God, I know what she's doing. Her friend. Her friend that she meets at the park. That gives her the special speed force or something. I know what it really is. Took your race course. Am I kidding? 3 turns, okay. 3 turns is 2 months? Skip that.
やるからには突きつ
We could use more power and stamina.
よっしゃかますか
It's also friendship training, so it's a good thing to do for it.
見事
Okay, so we're good there. What else do we need? I feel like we're
こんな状
pretty
態
good.
で走って
That could get us to A rank speed? Or at least B+.
気合い入れていくよ
So we have super high speed. For running the Anima Tenma show has become the talk of the town. Our media exposure has also been increasing compared to before. Next, you'll be conquering the Arma Kin. Are you eager to take on the challenge? Of course. Training is such a tricky track is a must. I'm trying to find what I currently lack, but it's a mental quality and a physical one. I see something you lack. Indeed, compete at the Arma Kin against rivals like Manhattan Cafe and other contemporaries must. And it's Taekyon?
なるほど
Rivals, you say? I see there's some logic in that. There seems to be something significant behind the word, but she doesn't elaborate on what it meant to her. Next day. God, so it was rivals that she was missing. God, this really takes it out of you. My legs are feeling heavier and heavier.
おお
Hi, if there's a cafe, can I help you? Perhaps you're here to volunteer for a test subject for the new mixture I developed yesterday.
いえ
No. Then what's going on? You gotta break her legs so you can't race against her? Is that what's gonna happen? Cafe speaks with a certain air of confidence. You wanna run with me? I really want to surpass you. Sound of the opening gates echoes under the blue sky. Agnes Tekion and Manhattan Cafe hit the turf running. Agnes Tekion is 1 length behind. Both appear dialed in on one another. Rounding the 4th corner, they enter the final stretch. Agnes Tekion gain speed. Manhattan Cafe follows suit. Can't pull away. What incredible determination. What should I do? Wait, what should I do? My opponent has never concerned me before like this. Want to catch up to you? Who knew having such a burning passion besides me would be so fascinating? I never realized it until now. Until now, my interest has been solely in exploring the unknown. And it's taking on eyes sparked Sparkle, how curious I can afford to hand this victory over to you. The two dash down the 200-meter final stretch, each unwilling to give up the lead. And the end, Agnes Tachyon comes out the victor. Agnes Tachyon loses herself in the thought as Manhattan Cafe attempts to catch her breath. That was deeply fascinating. I must conduct a self-analysis immediately. From a perspective, Ben Braun? No, maybe because of Cafe. Wait, did I just say because of Cafe just now? Thank you, I didn't win today, but... For the Armakin, I'm sure... Hold on a second. Why suddenly so antagonistic towards me? Perhaps antagonistic is the wrong word, rather, you're viewing me as a rival. Maybe, I don't know if I can believe it either. Watching you in the Autumn Tenma show remind me of my friends. I thought if I could beat you now, shouldn't ensure that I could catch up to them. And Tachyon watches intently as Manhattan Cafe hesitantly speaks. What is it? This friend of you speak of, is it the one invisible to the eye, correct? Emotionally, with a blind passion, everything. Your demeanor may be the result of brain chemistry, but your peculiarity is that of a genius. In fact, I would deem you worthy of possessing mysterious potential that sciences ought to uncover. If only I could dissect your brain just now. Suddenly, her tone shifts just as if she realized something. Oh, that's right. That's why you're special to me. I know she's long favored Manhattan Cafe over the others around her. How should I put it? I seem to possess all of what I do not. I even think to myself it'd be interesting to mimic your lifestyle. That is, could very well be the last element needed to push me to where I want to go. Let me have your face! Kneecaps are knocked her out. And this Tachyon, whose hand's always been very deep in her research, is actually considering someone special. You know what? She's growing as a person. I love that. I'm sure this is what it is. I now have everything you previously lacked. Thank you, Cafe. What do you mean? I mean that our competitive bond continues to drive us towards each other. In other words, I'm looking forward to our race with the Armakin. Manhattan Cafe's bewilderment quickly turns into determination. Looks at Agnes Tachyon with straining eyes. During the interview the next day, are there any races you would consider your rival? Yeah, I decided just yesterday. Actually, it's Manhattan Cafe. Thanks to her, I really look forward to the Armakin. Her answer immediately makes headlines the day after. Guess by 5. Failure 62, failure 21. We'll take it. Yeah, we got it. A little bit more speed, more wit, and more energy. I was worried about that. I was worried we were gonna like trip and fall and die, but we're fine. One cold winter's night. The Armakin almost upon us. The rustling sound startles me out of my sleep. I open my eyes, still in a daze, and see... Why, hello there, guinea pig. You're awake. How'd you get in my house? You don't have a key. Keep your voice down, for the record. Entering the premises after hours is regarded as a violation of school properties. You wouldn't get in trouble, would you? What are you doing here? Yes, let me ask a question. What is today? The Armakin? Correct, but not what I'm going for. It's holiday season. Oh, she gave a Christmas present. Amazing. I didn't know she would do that. On that note, dear guinea pig, happy holidays. Here's a present from me. The presents I've received from her in the past have been rarely left a good impression on me. Don't tell me it's supplements. Don't tell me it's a drink mister or something. But you don't like it? I prepared this gift so we become psychologically closer, you know? I have my suspicions. But if this gift's indeed genuine, I run the risk of damaging the level of trust we built together. Thanks for the gift. I opened the packaging to reveal a scented candle inside. The scented candle is handmade by yours truly. Well-established fact that the flame of the candle fluctuates at a so-called 1F frequency. Not only that, the candle's fragrance has therapeutic effects. on both the mind and body. I specifically chose to incorporate lavender and neroli oils, both known for their calming qualities. I also added the infusion to other aromatics to your liking, which I took the liberty of researching through your private matters. Anyways, long story short, I'm sure you'll love this present. Come on, light it up. I light the scented candle as requested. Take a whiff. It smells so terrible. It smells kind of sour, savory, bitter, and spicy all at the same time. An unbearable smell. Well, God, you stink bomb my house. My apologies, I forgot to test it. Hold on, could you really be so bad? God, it reeks. Tactical freak, we have to run, guinea pig. Wow, it seems quite a while since I panicked. What a calamitous odor. I thought I mixed the formula well, but I suppose I should avoid things I don't normally do. Putting aside the resulting mess, she did take the time to make a real present for me. Those feelings have been well conveyed. As always, such a good-natured person. As for myself, I'm beginning to feel a tad queasy. It's always frustrating when you set out to do something and you fall short. Telling me I forgot the expression of gratitude isn't limited to tangible tokens of appreciation. We articulate it in the verbal form as well. As if a light bulb went off in her head just now, she turns to me and looks once again. Thank you for everything, dear trainer. It may sound cliche, but just mid-sentence looks away awkwardly. Wait a moment. So much more embarrassing than I thought. Takeo? I feel our relationship has gotten just a bit closer after being able to see this rare side of her. We got tier 5 now? It's going up by high tiers constantly. I don't know if that's good or bad. Nimble Navigator could be good. We're not Encloser, we're medium. You can go better there. Heather could be good. But we're fast, so maybe we need something that's gonna increase our speed more. Increase acceleration on a straight. God, it's a long. Why does it have to be long on the day of the Armakin? Inside the venue, many fans eagerly await the appearance of Agnes Tekion. So much time, I can't wait to see her run. The Manhattan Cafe is also running? They seem to be butt heads quite often, no? That other time Agnes Tekion proclaimed her rival. You know? Oh, really? Then we're in for a show? Meanwhile, Tekion is paying a visit to Manhattan Cafe's prep room.
Yeah.
Why, hello. Why are you here, Cafe? You sleep well? I like to focus, so can you please leave me alone? It's assuring that see your normal self. Quickly, leave the stink candle! Don't let her relax! We'll knock her out of place. Just so you know, I intend on going all out today. If you're my rival, I hope you do the same. And Cafe shoots a glance at her hand. I will not become your punching bag. I'll outrun you and catch up to my friend. That's all I'm here. That's why I'm here, after all. Saying that, she accepts the handshake. A fire burns in her eyes, to which Armakin nods with a smile. I wouldn't expect anything less. The rising excitement outside the Vanos tunnel is almost tangible. Everyone's waiting for the living legend Agnes Tekion to arrive. Yes, I can feel their energy. The determining factors of significance are all here. What a disappointment it'd be if I failed to surpass my limits now. You got this. Indubitably, trainer. Keep your eyes on me. Turns and takes off in a brisk jog towards the light at the end of the tunnel. So now we should have like high speed.
ライバルたちは強力ですが、逃走を期待したいですね。
So the highest something is C plus speed. And our stamina is kind of low. Yeah, she's more balanced out is the problem.
実力は完全に
But we got this. So once we do this, we'll complete her run, technically. And then we just gotta win the Ura finals.
年末の中山で争われる夢のグランプリ
You got this, Agnes.
今スター
Run
ト
like the
が切られ
wind.
ました 各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
ダイワスカーレットと7番、この2人が競り合っている
Okay, so
ぞ。
we're sticking on
苦しい
3,
戦い
which
を
is
強
fine.
いられているマンハッタンカフェ。ここからどう出る？第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。ダイワスカーレット会長に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのはダイワスカーレット。
Okay, we can fall back for a little bit.
することができるか。
Come on, talk some stuff.
激しい戦闘争い。
You have so much
そしてそのうち
wit, proc
11番
things.
1個目のホームストレッチです。その外並ん
You
で
have both
メジロ
corners
マックイ
and
ーン
straights. You need to proc
アグネスターキン
something.
続いている。
Murmur.
内にはエアグルーヴ。
Proc a goddamn murmur or something.
外から12番、15番並びかけてきた。そしてその内を回って成田ブライアン。1馬身離れてテイメモオペラを内10番。それを見るようにマンハッタンカフェ外で9番。1コーナーから2
Right
コ
away,
ーナーへ
Dad.
向かう。
Okay, we're getting back up to third.
現在1番手は7番続きました。ダイワスカーレット3番手に
We're
は
at the front of the accordion, so we're
その内
fine.
並んでメジロマックイーン少し後ろから11番外からエアグルーヴ1馬身差12番少し離れて15番そして内目をつきましては5番外を通りまして成田ブライアンそしてその外から行ったのはテイエムオペラオ2馬身差
Okay, that's the first thing.
マンハッタンカフェ追走内を回って
We might have
9番
procced early, but we probably need it.
そして最後方4番向こう上面に入って
Closing in on the front. We're looking great there.
さらには7番さらに外からダイワスカーレット内からメジロマックイーン残り 1000m を通過差がなくアグネスターキオ内から11番さらにその内からはエアグルーヴその後から5番外にはテイエムオペラオすぐに続いて15番内の方からマリカブライアン12番並んできた内をついて10番マンハッタンカフェここにいたその後9番後ろナイスネイチャー4番最高峰だ第4コーナーカーブ
ここからスパ
God,
ー
I
ト。
love like the speed of the camera with his like close shot.
先頭は動かない
You feel it shake with their vibrations as they're running.
前を狙っているぞ中山の直線は短いぞ後ろの子たちは間に合うかマンハッタンカーフェまだ抑えたままだアグネスタキオン並んできた先頭は2人の一騎打ち残り2003番手争いはテイエムオペラオ
Come on, we got this.
メジロマックイーン食い下がるアグネスタキオン足色は衰えないお見事
Speed was the right choice. I don't know why I doubted speed.
会長の強さを見せた見事な
I should have never doubted speed.
これが研究の成果さ。
And again overwhelms the competition at the Armakin. Thunderous applause and cheering roars through the venue. Formidable foes stood in her way, blocking her at every step. But her hard work and talent prevailed, gave her the fruit of the phenomenal display of speed. Surpass, overcome, exceed! Beyond the latent potential nestling in the body, beyond the boundary speed known to science. Transcendence to all limits, to further and further heights. Now is the time. Crossing the finish line in first place, we have Agnes Tachyon. I repeat, in first place, Agnes Tachyon. We did it! We beat her first campaign! Yeah! Finishes the race. She greeted with the deafening, overstanding ovation. Tachyon, you're my hero. Agnes Tachyon forgets to wave as the big screen captures her, looking up at the stands with an expression of relief. I go to greet her at the runner's tunnel, but I find her standing still, looking somewhat absent-minded. Tachyon? Trainer, is everything okay? Yeah, I blundered with that one, but when I was on the big screen. My excitement, I forgot all semblance of social convention. After all, I've gotten so close to the dream I've envisioned. I start to feel anxious at her silence. But she's stunning with today's performance at the Art of McKin. Her eccentricity captured the entirety of the audience. Yeah, we got the hot spring! So we get the hot spring if we just win her campaign. We don't have to win the Ura, but I still want to win the Ura with her. Oh my, the excitement has gotten the better of me. How splendid, how superb. If these are the fruits of my research, Eureka, I've done it. Seeing that rare joyous expression, that carefree, innocent joy exuding from her, I can't help but let her grin.
どうしたん
Oh,
だ
if it isn't cafe. Honestly, I don't want to see you right now. My, I know you lost, but are you expecting some sort of emotion right now? Like anger? Jealousy? Can't believe it. While running after you, your form mirrored that of my friend. That's why it irks me. It has nothing to do with me losing. I don't want to be friends. Okay, so I gotta win the last three, so we're gonna hit the hot spring, it'll be fine. I mirrored her imaginary friend, if I recall. This friend of hers, speaks of this, the one and only. Hear me, what a deeply fascinating subject to study. Her contented grin is quickly replaced by a sinister grin as she plunges herself deep in thought. Speed, stamina, so we got 3 by everything and more points. So now we have 1 turn to prep, and then 1 turn between every race. I think is like what it is now. we have the final start.
こんな状態で
We
走
have
っても
one turn for each of the one. We're gonna try to boost our wit up.
任せたまえよこの完璧なし
We have 60 points. Nothing can go there. We're gonna save up. So the auras are the auras all in Tokyo? Tell me they're all in Tokyo, please.
15番アグネスタキオ
Because if they're all in Tokyo, that means that I could just get the Tokyo race course buff.
さあ出走だ
美しい青空が広がる
I feel they would be in Tokyo, right? Because they're like, or no, they could be
名
everywhere.
勝負になる舞台は整いましたね。
1番人気はもちろんこの子東海帝王3番人気にはサイレンス鈴鹿2番人気は
Come on, you got this.
さあゲートが開いた各馬娘
As long as they're all standard distance, we'll be
これは
fine.
位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはサイレンス
Burn
鈴鹿
positioning.
16番4番期待通りの
We also got Thunderbolt Step, which
1番人気
she never uses.
さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのはサイレンス鈴鹿4番並びかけてきた4番サイレンス鈴鹿2人の競り合いは続いている
ハイペースで流れる展開もありえます
God, they're
ね。
probably all doped up to hell.
先頭は
Up to the gills and goddamn Russian testosterone or something. Or supplements. I know what that really is. Adept in acceleration. Railway recoveries. I mean, with how fast they go, you'd feel they would have like goggles or something.
さて始めよう
4番先頭をキープこれは面白い展開だこのまま進みますか
これは大胆な作戦。完全に予想外でした。
I guess they could just have like better eyes, technically.
大欅を越え4コーナーへ先頭は見合ったままこのまま直線での争いになるのか東海帝王
Going to the final stretch. Just gotta pass through, Agnes. 4, 3. Come on. Come on, motherfuckers, try to catch up. Get him straight away. Come on, pop someone else. Come on. There we go. Okay, so we're looking good.
これが研究の成
This
果
could be it. We could win everything. Top star. Oh, we get special stuff? I haven't seen that before. Now we have a bunch of everything. Good at
こんな
semifinals.
状態で走ってもな
I think we do this again. Get more wits.
全身に熱
We have 112. Is it at Tokyo again? Is the question. At Kyoto. Could buy. We can go standard distance too. Dead fast. Or medium state arrays. We're gonna go standard distance too. Because we just need better skill boosts. I feel like that's what we need right now.
4番
Like, look at everyone else.
アグネスタキオ17番人気7番14番人気
We have
11番15番
so much more speed than everyone else.
6番人気です2番
And like so many other ones are in like bad moods. Oh,
Oh,
I love Super Creek's outfit. God, I want to grab it. It looks so like calming. I love it.
さあ出走だ
どんよりした雲が空を覆う
Come on, you got this. No late starts.
さあゲートが開いた各馬娘
Two skills at the start. Okay, we're in second place already.
好レースが期待できそうです。
期待通りの結果を
Hopefully
出
it's
せ
not
る
a
か
bad omen.
1番人気ヒシアマゾンセイウンスカイ
Recovery froggy early is not that great, but it could be
このままリードする
Having
こと
it
が
proc
で
is
きる
better
か
having it
先頭
not
から大
proc.
きく離されて2番手は
Acceleration?
岩林で1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かって行きます。先頭はセイウンスカイ単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは
God, she has such a big lead.
アマゾン上がっていきます。
Leading
花を
quarters.
奪っていったのはセイウンスカイ、続いてビワハヤヒデ、少し離れて11番、そして内目をつきましては6番、それを見るように17
Come on,
番、
proc some
その
murmurs.
内並んでアグネスタキオ、スーパークリーク並んできた。向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ9馬身、順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は変わらずセイウンスカイ、続きましたビワハヤヒデ、1馬身差6
Come
番
on, you
11
got
番
this.
並んでくる差がなくスーパークリーク、すぐに続い
Just
て
to believe in
17
her.
番、そして
You
そ
gotta
の内
believe
から
in
行
her.
ったのは
She'll
アグ
get
ネス
good
タキオ、
positioning.
そしてその外から行ったの
They're
は
all gonna move
さらに
slightly on the
18
outside in the final
少し
stretch
後ろから
and
西
just
山
bolt down that
その
middle
後ろに
lane.
エルコンドルパサー、
さて始めよう。
あとはエイシングフラッシュ、1馬身離れて5番、そしてその内を回って3番ウォッカ並びかけてきた。内の方から7番、後方2番手に10番12番、最後方からという体勢であります。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
勝負どこ
No, we're losing ground.
最
No,
後の直線へと
come
か
on,
けてい
pick
き
up
ま
that
す
ground.
先頭は見合ったまま、これは直線勝負になるか。岸山ドン外で足を溜めています。4着を切りました。ビワハヤヒデ、ここで抜け出した最後のコーナー、最初に立ち上がったのはビワハヤヒデ、外から飛んできたのはエルコン
Boxed
ドル
in?
パ
Is
サ
that
ー、
what that problem is?
並んでくるエルコンドルパサー、エルコンドルパサー抜け出した。
I think we got boxed in. God damn it.
スピードは衰えない。食い下がるビワハヤヒデ、エルコンドルパサー。
Okay, we can still win this. We got 8th. We're gonna use one of our clocks.
8番人気3番
And then I'll do my squats. God, we were doing
出
great.
走だ。
We had the bad omen at the start. That was the problem. Okay, let's do our squats.
さあゲートが開いた。
Do like 20 squats
各
during
馬娘
this.
揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか
One.
注目しましょう。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気シアマゾンセイウンスカイ快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭はセイウンスカイ単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離れ
Yeah,
て
they're always
2
top
番
for some
手
reason.
は14番アグネスタキオン並んでくるビワハ
they
ヤヒ
dope
デ
every
並ん
other
できた
person
1コ
for
ー
some
ナーから
reason.
2コーナーへ向かう。さあ
Seven.
花に立ったのはセイウンスカイ、このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはアグネスタキオン、外目をついてビワハヤヒデ6番内から行く。すぐに続いて16番14番並びかけてきた。さらに12番少し離れて2番少し後ろからスーパークリーク1馬身離れて10番、それを見るようにウォッカ向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ10馬身、順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は相変わらずセイウンスカイ、続いてアグネスタキオン14番3番手、さらにはビワハヤヒデ5番手には16番、そのうち並んで6番、その外並んで12番、さらに外からスーパークリーク内をついて2番、そしてその外を回ってエイシンフラッシュ内ウォッカ10番続いている1馬身差エルコンドルパサー、内の方から8番外を通りまして1番シアマゾンこの位置をつけています。後方2番手に13番4番最後方からという体勢であります。第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。
馬娘たちが
Now that we're not boxed in, we're so
離
fast.
せません。
さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。
Seven.
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。400
Already got this.
さあ最終コーナーを曲がって最後の直線コースに入ったビワハヤ
The
ヒデ。
biggest problem in this game is like your character could be the fastest forward out there, but if she gets boxed in, she's not gonna push her way through.
アグネスタキオンリードは4馬身、強さを見せつけてアグ
Like
ネ
we went from 8th
ゴール
to
を
winning
追いかけて
4 links ahead.
これは見事な走り。アグ
これが研究の成果さ。
Okay, we got this. We're at star. So we're now in the finals.
こんな状態で走る。
It's 18. We'll do stamina. God damn it. That could hurt us.
こ
That
こま
could
で
kill
の
us.
実験は
It is at Shifuyo. Do we have Shifuyo in our skills? No, we can't even buy it if we did. This could kill us. But it'll be fine. It'll be
7
fine.
番人気
Race.
14番アグネスタキオン
Come on, Agnes. You're almost through this.
さあ出走だ。
After this, we'll
美しい
do a
青空が
poll
広がる
for
中京レース場ターフも
for the current banner.
今スタートが切られ
Banner
ました
distance, okay?
各馬娘綺麗な
He's
スター
gotta
トを切
stay
りまし
like
た
not in the crowd. If Agnes gets into the crowd,
マルゼンスキーとサンバ
Yeah,
この
this
二
could
人が
kill
競い
her.
合っているぞ期待通りの結果を出せるか
This right hit
一番
now
人
is
気
probably just gonna kill her.
マルゼンスキー会長に飛ばして行きます1コーナーから2コーナ
If
ー
she
へ
gets
向か
stuck
う
behind people,
マルゼンス
she's
キー先頭に
dead.
立ちました2番手
She's
の
too
先
timid.
頭を伺うのは3番
She's not willing to break
13
kneecaps.
さらにその外からはアグネス・タキオ差がなく成田ブライアン少し離れて待機シャトル1馬審査1番外から18番4馬身離れてハッピーミーク後ろ12番
But
オグリー
if
キャ
she's
ッ
in
プ
the front,
並んでくる少し
she's
後ろ
more than willing to
9番
break a
そ
kneecap
れ
or
を見るよ
two.
うに17番向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ13馬身先頭
Because look at this, we're gaining so much ground.
続いて3番外にはアグネス・タキオ4番手に待機シャトル成田ブライアンこの位置につけています1馬身離れて13番さらに1番そしてその
I probably would have been in first already if I didn't
後か
just
らハッピーミーク
mess up and make her in a great mood
ここは第
instead
3コーナー
of, or good mood instead of great.
さて始めよう
Biology's
そ
gonna
の
give
後
her
ろに
stats
12
back.
番さらには9番そしてその後方にはオグリーキャップその後ろからキングヘイロー
Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck,
内をついて
Agnes.
カフェ17番並びかけてきた第4コーナーカーブ
内から来るか外から来るか最後の局面です。
さあいよいよ直線だどのタイミングで
Monty
誰が仕掛けるの
God damn it.
まだ差があるここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのかさあ
And you see, like, 4 procs right now.
待機シャトル400を切りましたさあ最終コーナーを曲がって最後の直線コースに
Right, we adapt. Okay, so we get up to second.
2馬身後ろ2番手争いはアグネス・タキオン
Come on.
200を通過並んでくる
Last 200 meters.
アグネス・タキオンここで抜け出し
Yes!
アグネス・タキオン足色
We won!
お見事
We did it!
タキオン
Yeah!
以上の強さを見せた見事な
I was worried about her. I'm worried I just kneecapped her at the end, but she's fine. She still hobbles across the finishing line.
これが研究の成果さ
Pop star. God, yeah, we did it. World Champion Final. Yeah, the Sparkle Monthly Success Event. Perfect place for a party. We saw all that. One day after Agnes Takeon has a number of victories under her belt.
いや
Hey, trainer. Still have it in you, don't you? Have what? You know, that thing that we won by chance at the shopping district? Yeah, we still have it. Thing is, you haven't left the academy since then. I imagine you're still carrying it. Shopping district, won by chance. You mean, are we talking about the hot spring vacation ticket that we got from the raffle? If it's, I saw the ticket, if that's what you're asking about.
さあ
Oh,
行こ
perfect.
うか
This is my first time actually seeing this event. Oh, perfect. Then it's settled. Head out to your destination in an instant. Huh? What do you mean, huh? Wouldn't it bother you if you simply held on to it to expire?
ほら
What are you waiting for? Come on. I'm sure she had complained about traveling being nothing but a hassle. She'll also succumb to her pressure and we end up going on that hot spring vacation together. God, I love her like casual look. Look at this. Like the loose shoulders and like those over the shoulder straps.
まったく
Transferring between trains while still carrying around all this heavy luggage is more bothersome than I thought. Well, that is what traveling is. That's so, After a long journey and multiple transfers, we finally arrive at the Hot Spring Inn. God, it's so much of a adventure to finally find this after the first time I ever find a ticket, I still win the aura. That was a good luck sign. They don't call them hot springs for no reason. How are you feeling? Were you able to recuperate? I guess you could say so. After a long and arduous trip, soaking the hot spring is more comfortable than I
な
imagined.
るほど
I see. Could it be how muscles relax due to the warmth, or is it the healing effects of the mineral-rich water? Or perhaps... Never mind. In any case, you're enjoying the benefits. That's what matters. After this, let's have dinner together. I already arranged for the meal to be delivered to your room.
いや
God, I would love to stay in a room like this one day. Excuse me, I'll head out first.
お
Oh, the food is already here. That big thing here, is that a spiny lobster? It's said to be ample amounts of taurine found in spiny lobsters is beneficial to alleviating fatigue. But taking into account the effort required to peel the exoskeleton, it feels rather meaningless, no?
さて
Anyhow, should we start? You peel the lobster for me. I ate myself into a coma. The spiny lobster was better than imagined, though. What about you? You look pretty satisfied. Yeah, I guess you could say so. Having a fancy meal like this once in a while. Yeah, we did it! We won! We won all the way, Justin! We brought her, our speed demon, all the way to the top. Far from removing the worries of work. Truthfully, it's very relaxing. At the, triporphin you've ingested earlier is being converted into serotonin. It's causing a heightened feeling of happiness. Or perhaps,
さて
I'm about to ask you something unusual. That's okay with you. With her unusual questions out of the norm.
トレーナー君
Why do you feel, as you say, satisfied? I mean, we won all of them. Yeah, we did it. This is our second Euro Championship win. You seem to be struggling for an answer. In that case, why don't I take a guess as to why? Today we went through all the trouble packing our luggage and transferring between trains, among them other things to get here. Fundamentally, troubles are nothing more than troubles, but
でだ
during the special time frame, this vacation, these troubles formed a part of a greater experience. And what's that? On the contrary, serving to further this feeling of happiness. Sounds correct? God, it's like reading a dictionary at TERS. Yeah, this is my first time actually getting the ticket. I've gotten the bundle of carrots before, and I've gotten the carrot a lot. But this is the first time I've actually gotten like the ticket and won. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I sit here at this moment speechless. See the look in your face. It's true. It's true that up until now I've never considered such tedious frustrations could turn into a valuable experience. What I've learned these past 3 years has opened my eyes to all new hypotheses.
あ
It's a simple thing to categorize troubles as troubles. It's easy to write them off as a risk, discarding hidden opportunities hitting with them. Which is why from here on I shall make every effort to discover those possibilities.
いいね
Vacation was another experiment, and its conclusion here is before our eyes. Yeah, she deserves a win, and I'm the best trainer. I give them nothing but speed and power. All they need. Well, Agnes got a lot of wit because I needed like to recover her stamina a lot. In spite of all the troubles we went through, I can say that you're enjoying yourself. Yeah. That's my guinea pig. I spend the rest of the day engaged in conversation with Agnes Tekion. During this time together, I feel like we have formed an irreplaceable bond. Agnes Tekion plays excellently in the Twinkle series. Hand in hand, we've been through our work for the first 3 pivotal years of her career. On the day of her respite, while basking in the glory of our accomplishments.
トレーナー
Hey trainer, you've been spaced out for quite some time. Little you know, I've actually been here for the past 5 minutes. I fear your sense of danger is a cause for concern. Why do you have keys to my house? I've asked this before, and you still have them. Well, I definitely see why. She's a lot of fun. She definitely looks like any sort of like visual novel villainess, but it's still fun to watch like how she treats stuff. Nothing much. I just wanted to extend an invitation to you. That is to go on a date. So Agnes Tekion and set off on our date together. I didn't expect you to choose an aquarium.
あ
A book I read recommended it being replete with curiosities to provoke
たま
conversations.
らないね
Look around, these big tanks made of such beautiful correct glass. You're beholden to it, the savior of all aquariums. Many issues would arise during the time when reinforced glass was the norm, especially in regards to manufacture. Yeah, she's a great one. I get why a lot of people like her. It was great. She never actually got hurt. Got close a couple times with injuries, but we were fine. It was a very like interesting story to go through. It's like you have like, oh, she's fast and she's willful. She's not gonna be here. And you find out, oh no, she was like self-diagnosing, like I cannot run today. I'm gonna pull out. I'm off the mark, aren't I? Fish right. Fishes, how pretty and colorful, aren't they? Okay, next we go shopping. In a shopping mall as big as this, desire to buy should be amply stimulated. Well, trainer, don't you want to shop for anything? I mean, nothing in particular. That's problematic, as I too have no desire to shop. I typically make all my purchases online, which is like a normal person nowadays.
よし
Very well, onward to the next destination. Our date continues until I realize the sun is setting.
トレーナー君
Time sure flew right by, didn't it? Well now, after the date, how do you feel any different? Does your heart ache? Do you find it hard to breathe or difficult to think straight? Please do report anything that comes to mind. The word report rings a bell. Could this be that I'm being experimented on?
おっと
It's all been a trap! Was it an evidence? Are you really just realizing this now? How was I supposed to know? You said date.
まったく
We've known each other for 3 whole years. Why would I go on a date with you without a good reason? God damn. I'll record the emotions you're feeling at the exact moment. Whatever comes to mind is fine. Just describe them in detail. Heart. Betrayal. There we go. Difficult to turn her down when she gets like this. I try to think of something that might satisfy her. It was fun?
なるほど
Okay, and what else? It was refreshing.
うん
Alright, not quite what I was looking for. It's a fond memory? Wrong. Don't you feel anything like butterflies in your stomach or a spark between us? Butterflies or a spark?
悪いね
My apologies for losing my cool. I don't take failure very well when it comes to my research. What are you researching this time?
あ
It's the fundamental task of social animals. Things we so-call emotions. God, now she's trying to learn emotions. It is funny. It's like, she's like, you don't feel sparks? You're not happy to be with me? God, it's like a 20 question answer right there. I faintly remember her saying that something similar once before. Lately, I've been increasingly curious about the powers that stem from factors like enthusiasm and passion. Thinking back on it, she expressed her interest in emotions quite a while before. I thought it was passing curiosity, but no longer seems to be the case. Yeah, that's my response. I'm quickly developing paranoia right now. And I'm losing friendships, Agnes. Report that to your scientific community. Then your interest so much. I'm aware that my long-held hypothesis was filled with flaws. I've always known multiple factors after are running, but far from being fixed determinators, they're nothing more than effects resulting from minor interactions. That's what I firmly believed. Billy closed her eyes as if to better remember the event. That day during the Armageddon. After finishing the race, I was greeted by a passionate roar of cheers from the stands. I could even hear the voices during the race, like a strong tailwind lending me strength. That's what inspired my desire to thank them sincerely. Casting my gaze to the stands, it dawned upon me. Winning the race that day, and not only that, but managing to reach the classics on my own 2 feet. All these accomplishments were perhaps only possible due to emotion. It occurs to me that I might have severely underestimated the true extent of the power. Agnes Tachyon opens her eyes slowly. In retrospect, I was only able to choose the road towards success because of her sentiments. I mean, I'm glad I was able to help you. Yeah, finally feels the thrill of racing. Go kneecap some other Umos. Looking back, I would casually impart often the words like that. After all, I wanted her to discover the limits of Umakind through her own efforts. I used to believe things like emotions were the furthest from the realm of science. It caught me surprised. Science and human emotion are inseparable. How naive have I been? Throughout these past 3 years, the subject of emotions seemed to have captivated Agnes Tachyon more than I realized. If we're aim higher still, it's imperative to decipher and examine these emotions to the fullest.
なあなあ
Would you agree, my dear guinea pig? So once again, I find myself surprised at her underlying motive. There's more? What? Finish your sentence. You made me curious. She conquered the limits of her own Uma body, and in her senior year, managed to realize her childhood dream. Looking at it another way, it's the same experiment-loving troublemaker that is just a diligent hard worker. You're even more fanatic than I thought. Hey, come on. Did you really have to put it that way? That's borderline slander. At first, in the first 2, some might have called me self-centered or a lone wolf, but never a fanatic. I must have hit a funny bone, as her laughter doesn't subside for quite a while. That's a good one. Though, since your impressions comes from a 3-year-long history together, it must have some truth in it. Thinking back, you've done a lot for me, at the risk of sounding cliche. I'm deeply thankful for what you chose to be my trainer.
ありがとう
I'll say it again, though it's a bit embarrassing. Thank you for everything. You've been a great help to me. Tachyon! I've grown on you! I never could imagine Agnes Tachyon expressing her gratitude with such sincerity. Enough to make me crack a smile. I'm happy to be your trainer.
あ
Yeah, thank you very much. You're undeniably
いい
undeniably
ボール持ったな
fantastic. A fantastic guinea pig! What?
なあなあ
The guinea pig, can you tell me once again what you feel at the moment? You've drugged me! I knew it was gonna happen! Would you stab me with a syringe of all things? In Agnes Tachyon's hands are a heart rate monitor and a voice recorder ready to go. At any rate, our eyes are set on the potential of Umas and what lies beyond. The next chapter of our journey is only just begun. Speed up by 5, stamina by 5, power, guts, wit, skill points by 20, So we have 250 skill points. God, we have a lot. We have 250. We're gonna go Russian Gale. Anything that we can buy for cheap. 97. We'll buy Tokyo. The game takes after the movie, beginning of a new era when it should enter. Oh, because it's after that point. Got it. I mean, I can totally see that. Like, the start of her whole thing with the VR experience was fun. Complete the career. Yeah, what are we gonna do with 16 skill points? I kind of wish I could convert skill points excess into, like, stats. Got a B rank. God, we have so many skills. The first for her.
研究に終わりはないよモルモット君
We only lost 4 races. God, I love the soundtrack for this. If the late surgery Nimble Nav would have been handy to break through the final search. I have her as a pace chaser, so I feel like this current one is good, just having better stats on a certain thing. Edit team. No, we'll put her on a team before I forget. Medium will replace Vodka.
メジロラアグネスタキオンだ私の力が必要かい
And then confirm. We got the D2, so we get 100 carrots. Might be enough for 2 draws. Enough for 2 draws. That's what I want right now. 75% for extra 75. Home. 3 more reality, okay. Select all. 30. Okay, we got a bunch from here. That's 430. A title. And then a bunch of these. So we're at... God, we... Actually, wait. We have gifts. We could get more. Rate CMs, how do you do? CM. I don't think I've raced them. I need to start racing them. Even if I'm not doing careers, I probably need to do that just to get stuff done. Oh, she's pretty. Oh god, yeah, we're gonna pull for her. I don't know who she is, but Gold City's gonna be mine. So yeah, I do need to do that, dude. Carrots. Come on. Let me see. Rainbows. Come on. God. It's Watson, so she got no one for her. You got some Kid Kalo. You got another Agnes. A Bakshin. A Haru. Another Matson. Another Haru. For gold. Winning ticket. Major Orion. Oh shit. Summer. Watch this guy. Oh wait, is... Oh. Until October 27th. I'll pull for them next week when I do Uru again. So at that point, I should have enough to pull some couple more. A Bright Horseshoe. Oh! So Bright Horseshoe Door is the, like, you got something good event. Got it. But I have to get ready for work, so we're gonna raid out for now. Hope everyone has a great day. Thank you guys for coming in. Let's see. Who should we raid out to?
なんかお知らせ来てるみたい。気になる気になる。
You know what? I like how their model looks. Let's be sure to just give them love. Let them there.
面白そうなイベントだね。早く見に行こうよ、トレーナー。
Yeah, have a good night, everybody, or have a good day, everybody. Hopefully, I see you guys next week when we do more Umas in the morning. Maybe it'll be a Thursday again. It might. It's just whatever day I have. Like I work late. I stream Uma in the morning, which is a good thing. But till next time, that love and let's cheer on this next Uma.